Tarantino Week on Bennington. I'm Ron Bennington. There's Gail Bennington.
Yo.
And I'm Ron Bennington. Let me just say this off the bat today. Chris Stanley, clean shaven, because we had a meeting with Don. That's the only reason that when you meet with management, you have a tendency to shave up as if everyone doesn't know who you are.
Yeah. Who's this
Now,
fella?
here's what happened. Don said, loving Chris's look, but he goes like this. What is with Vito? He goes, what is he? Fucking crocodile hunter? I go, no, he's not the crocodile hunter. He's fucking Indiana Jones.
Why is he trying to bring me down? This is a good new look. People keep telling me in the hallways how good I look.
Like who?
Just random people in the hallways are like, hey,
can I tell you something? Don't be the guy, Vito, that random people think has got their shit together. There's one man that can help your career. Don Wicklund. And when we say Wiki, I saw a guy in Washington do this. You act like you're a DJ, an old school DJ with albums, and you go like this, Wiki. And I saw that guy do that. And I'm like, why doesn't anybody do that in New York?
Yeah. Come on, Vito.
But Vito, Chris tries to make himself look like Don on those days.
Yeah.
You try to make yourself look like the crocodile hunter. This is why, and no offense to you, Vito, Chris Stanley is the man when it comes to corporate love, corporate fucking power. You're on your way up, son.
They can't get enough of me, Ron. See, I thought like, hey, I have a big bushy beard on Wednesday night, but I got a meeting Thursday morning. I'm going to go buy a razor.
And it doesn't make you look, dude, you're not selling out.
No.
You're buying in.
Thank you.
I learned that from, I don't know what it was from, Caddyshack or one of those fucking 80s movies.
No, it was the one, it was like a SLC Punk.
Was that it?
Yeah, remember his dad's like, hey, I didn't sell out. I bought in.
Okay. Thank you. You see where Gail is with this? And you're over there going I hope Crocodile Hunter comes up. It's not, Vito. Okay?
I'll start dressing more like Don then.
No, don't dress like Don. Dress like Chris Stanley because he's the new fresh color.
Be like me, a good, cool person, not some weirdo in a goddamn hat and sunglasses.
Can I tell you something cool I wouldn't put you for? I would say that you
I try to sneak that in.
You're conforming to everything. Why? You haven't smoked in a year and you still cough every time you laugh.
I kind of started smoking again, Ron.
I didn't know that.
Very recently.
I'll tell you, this is a very well-known fact. If you're a drinker, right, you do everything, right? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to guess that you started smoking when you were drunk.
Started smoking at the casino in St. Martin. That's what triggered me.
Thanks, Zito.
Yeah, thanks, Zito, for absolutely fucking nothing.
Chris, this is so terrible. This really bums me out.
I feel like when I finish this pack, I'll be done. I think I could go back.
No, that's not how smoking works.
It's the drinking that gets you smoking. Okay?
Oh, God.
And the gambling. Look, you're gambling because you're drinking. You're smoking before you're drinking. And you started weeding up again, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I found some old edibles.
Uh-huh.
And like the espresso beans from Kiva Confections.
Right. And you're loving them?
Delicious treats. But, after the show, not before.
Kyle in Boston, what's up?
Hey, is this the return of Corporate Chris?
Corporate Chris was a real attempt. I'll tell you who I'm liking right now is Corporate Roland. Roland is dressed like an adult male every day.
Collared shirts.
He looks great.
He's moving up.
Yeah.
He's moving on up to the east side.
He really is.
So I'm going to call this thing between Chris and Vito. No offense to you, Vito, but you got smoked today, and Chris has shown me a lot.
Thank you.
And he's shown Don a lot.
I'm not some freak in a booth.
I got a nice collared shirt on, too.
Yes, you do.
Look at the beard.
Collared shirt.
The beard and the hat.
Yes.
The gate's
the problem.
Disgusting.
The gate's the collar.
Look, I don't. Look, I found this out from the Trump administration. What Trump does is he takes the people that work for him and he pits them against each other because he thinks it brings out their best. And then the shitty one gets dealt. This is why Sean Spicer is fucking pulling weeds around the White House because of that Bush story. They got another chick in there.
Yeah. That's what happens
in Spicy's role.
When you're hiding in the bushes, Spicy. You look crazy.
They said...
Are they gone? Did they go yet? We're still there.
This is what they were saying. And Matt Drudge, who rarely tweets, he's a rare tweeter.
He tweets once.
You get his, you get him pulling like the news stories he wants you to see, but he doesn't give you his opinion. He fucking tweeted out, the people around Trump, or basically, I'm going to fucking paraphrase, but they're killing him because there were 30 leaks last night. Now, Drudge is always looking for a news story. He said during the 8 years of Obama, there were 0 leaks. There were 0 leaks in 8 years, and Trump has 1 an hour. He can't fucking trust these goddamn hem and eggers working for him. So I don't want that. I pit you guys against each other. And I'm about to call this for Chris right now.
Just lay it down.
Because Chris is... Well, first of all, I'm going to say a couple things about him.
Thank you.
He's loyal.
Yeah.
You're not going to get a leak out of him.
Yeah.
No, I don't leak.
He's honest. He's incredibly honest.
Never lied.
And he's consistent.
Yes.
Chris Stanley.
No.
What?
No. That's wrong, and I have proof that it's wrong.
Hold on. Did he just call me wrong, Chris?
What the fuck is your problem?
Well, Chris,
Vito?
why are
That's too far.
Chris, why are you talking instead of running over there and kicking him? That's what I want out of you guys. I want Jen on his back when he says something like that. Just stabbing him.
Talk about my boss like that.
I have cold hard facts right here.
What cold hard facts? What are you talking about?
You have
He's
nothing.
holding his peach when he said that.
Chris Stanley is a known drunk, sleazeball, and all-around creep. Chris Stanley claims he never said Doctor Strange was the worst movie of all time.
I never said Doctor Strange was the worst movie ever made.
Looks like he's also a liar.
I can't see it being worse than Doctor Strange, the worst movie I've ever fucking seen.
Chris Stanley, just another awful human being? Or is he the worst person living in America today?
I'm Vito Calise, and I approve this message.
Paid for by associate producers of The Bennington Show.
This is bullshit.
It is. You just got your ass handed to him.
Paid for?
Let me just say one thing about this. Let me apologize to you, Vito Calise. You caught this fucker in a lie, okay?
No.
I'm going to have to cut you loose because I don't want this coming up to me.
No, let's think about this for a second.
No, there's nothing to think about.
That was obviously doctored together. That was fucking...
By the way, that's called producing, when you doctor things together. Why? What's your rebuttal? Do you have one?
No,
do you have
I
a
never
piece
said
of production?
That's together. No, I don't.
That's together.
That's not producing when you don't know what's coming.
Where's your production?
Now, this annoys me. I walk in here today and I see Jeffrey Gurian's name up in lights.
Yes, I did.
What show is he doing?
John Fugelsang.
First of all, A, how did we lose Gurian? And B, how come you never get his name in lights?
You've never done that for him, have you?
You don't get you don't get anybody's name in lights.
I get people's names in lights.
Never has happened.
The comedians who come in here, do they get their names in lights?
No, I email. And they say, put this name up on the board.
I email. That's your problem, Chris. You're constantly emailing.
I have to write the name
when
down.
this social guy is face to face.
I'm running around all over the building. I'm talking to the people here. I actually had a long session yesterday putting that together with my VO friend.
And he also, I'll say this about you. He delivers leaks from other shows.
Mm-hmm. He does.
Like he's the one who came up to me and said, Indy Fury's not happy about his new name, Danny Flowers. And I go, he's not.
I love that name, Danny Flowers. He's
but
see, that's your fucking problem. You know why? You're effeminate.
Yeah, and you're clouded by your own judgment. That you're not listening to other people. It turns out you're lying.
Yes,
I'm not a liar.
He's lying. And there's a rumor in the hall. I think Vito started it that you were in the bathroom trying to suck your own dick.
That's bullshit. It's fucking hearsay.
By the way, I went into the bathroom the other day, same time as a well-known comedian. And as I went to the urinal, he went and peed in the stall. I don't like those. Those kind of guys are odd to me.
Yeah, you don't like a pee shy type.
I think if...
Chris does that every day.
You're pee shy, Chris?
No, I defecate.
No, he does defecate every time he goes to the bathroom.
It's a problem.
Yeah. I've never seen him at a urinal and I turn around, he's never has the door open, and he's sitting down. Now, unless he sits down to pee. And I know that he's not because I hear the incredible noises coming out of it.
Oh, God.
You know what it is?
This is
When
so
he's
good.
shitting, it sounds like Spielberg. Starts like that. It starts with the... We need that sound effect from when
It's the
anything's
wah.
scared. Yeah.
They
the
have,
wah.
there's like a website, I think, that you just like have a wah button at any
Are you
time.
telling me Chris didn't know about that? Is
Yeah.
that
Of
another
course
thing?
I know it. I know about it all.
No, you
Outside
didn't.
of that
I
fucking
just told you.
bullshit smear campaign against me. And who are you paying for fucking getting this out there?
I got my sources.
All right, this was said to us. For crying out loud, if Chris is smoking again, can we at least get hashtag smoking with Chris? And Queen Elizabeth says that you're smoking because you're getting fat. No,
I got that because I stopped smoking.
No, that's why you started, because all the fat jokes. Chris,
It was
I
All
take
right,
it
look.
back. Your buttons are fine.
Remember
we both know
the
they're
Met
not.
Gala thing the other night? There was a picture in the ladies' room, and just models just lined up smoking.
Yeah, sucking down
because they
cigarettes.
don't eat.
Yeah.
And when's the last time you saw someone smoking in the girls' room? I mean, it's been forever because you can't anymore.
Yeah.
But these fucking models, they use smoking to keep them from eating, and that's where Chris is going with this.
Yep.
Chris, no, the buttons are great.
Look, the triggering effect was I was at a roulette table with a French guy, and we were enjoying playing roulette.
You Frenched a guy at a roulette table?
That's fine. You know what? He's transitioning or whatever. I back you, dude. But here's the thing, and this is when people bring up Chris Stanley to me. They'll say he's a liar. And I go, he only lies by admission. The second we bring up smoking, he admits it. But he didn't come back on, guys, guess what? I'm down there. I'm with a fucking French dude making out. Well, I started smoking with him.
I'm not making out with a dude.
That's what you said. That's what your
admission.
words.
That's fine. Now,
No, it's not. It's just the truth.
but do you see what I'm saying? Like,
Yes.
he didn't tell us that off the, he doesn't share that with his friends.
Nope.
But the second it comes up, he goes, yeah, I am. And
Yeah,
that's why.
very weird behavior, isn't it?
Yes, he doesn't lie. He just doesn't tell you.
So we just have to guess all the bad shit you're doing all the time.
a
Chris,
fun
have you
game.
raped someone?
No, I'm not raping anyone.
anymore.
No, in general, I've never had a sexual assault.
Now, Vito, is there something that you're not telling me that the listeners are?
Like, what?
Yesterday, were you tricked into eating a dog biscuit?
What a stupid asshole.
I was.
All right, who tricked you and how? Are there pictures up?
Yeah, there's a video of it
All right, I
on
want to
our
see
Instagram.
that. By the way, when I leave here, I try to come in late and leave early. You know why? I want you guys to see how it's going to be for you one day. But I'd like to think that if you're in the building, and you don't have to be, you can go home and do most of your work. But
So this-
you don't need to be eating dog biscuits and acting the fool.
Well, you'll see why I ate a dog biscuit.
Okay.
Vito. Yeah. Chuchetti.
What is it?
What? You spit on this?
You spit on this, did he say? What an idiot.
Oh, it's fucking dog food?
You ate out straight out of Milo's kitchen. Hey,
Kitchen snacks from
what are you
Janet.
doing over fucking Jen's shoulder while she's working
That's how
anyway?
he
I was
teaches
showing,
her.
she had to edit something and I was looking at it. And then Gail just said, eat this, and usually she gives me good food.
Saying
By
dog
the way-
biscuits aren't good.
I know Gail's tired laugh more than anything in the world. When you're tired, get out or you're going to make people eat dog food.
And it wasn't a dog biscuit, it was like steak. So I thought it was just like a dry piece of jerky.
Why would anyone hand you some dry jerky? It's not even a biscuit? Oh, I'm really
No,
sick
it's
of
like
this.
it's all.
Slab of fucking...
Yeah, it's like a slab of.
That's
like
gross to me.
Dog food meat.
Ooh. You know what that meat is, right?
What?
Runaway Italians.
No, I ate
You're
my
eating
own.
your own people.
No, Soylent Green?
Cannibal.
Who yelled? Look, while you're like yelling at him,
Yeah.
he whipped your ass
He
today
did. He
in
did.
negative ads.
You can't trust the man who eats dog food.
I didn't eat it on
If you
purpose.
had a piece of production around that, I'd
I
be
agree.
impressed. But right
I
now,
produced this really.
yeah, everything is produced except for Chris.
Motherfucker.
By the way,
I need a
Vito's
cigarette.
face
I love you,
when he
Smokey.
Vito's face when he says, "What is it?" And I can see in his face like, this doesn't taste good, but he's still chewing. And then what kind of child goes, "Did you spit on this?" Like what kind of what kind of person would I be if I just spit on your food?
Wait a minute. You just gave him dog meat, and you're saying, what kind of person would I be?
I'm not an animal. I wouldn't spit on someone's food.
I'd
and
rather
make
you
it...
spit on it than give me dog
Yes,
food.
of course. I don't even understand people who freak over the spit stuff. I think that, like, you'll make out with any fucking chick. How would that be different than spitting on it?
Depends on the spit. Like if it's a phlegm
All right.
type
No.
split.
We don't talk about that.
But what is people, I don't get it. You'll eat a woman's ass, but then if she fucking spits on something, or why is everyone so grossed out by hair once it leaves the body?
Oh, yeah, it's insane.
Like if you were eating an ice cream cone, someone turned and a little bit of their hair got on your ice cream cone.
Right.
You'd be like, "Oh gosh, your hair," and then you'd be wiping their hair off. You'd feel bad.
Yes.
You're like, "Oh my god." But if their hair lands on it, you're like, "This is ruined forever. I'll never eat ice cream again because it all has hair on
So
it."
you said if it was your fault, if you got your ice cream in their hair, you'd be like, "Oh my God, sorry, this is fine." But if it's their hair, gets on your ice cream, you're like, "I'm going to die from this." And I'm no different. One time I was eating a tuna fish sandwich that we got from this. You're an asshole.
What? I like
Why are you
tuna
saying?
fish.
But let me tell a story.
Oh, sorry.
You know it's going to end up with hair in it.
Can we
I've
have one
eaten
of those
that
right now,
fucking
please?
current.
Anyway,
Go on. Tuna fish hair.
I find a fucking hair in it. I never ordered from that place again. I enjoyed their food every day.
Yeah.
They were dead to me because there was a piece of hair. And I acted like that I could choke from the hair. Which, no one has ever died because they got a fucking hair in their throat.
No, it's never happened. I actually, I'll do you one better. I stopped eating seaweed salad for 10 years. It took me 10 years to eat seaweed salad again because one time I found a hair in a seaweed salad. And for some reason, it was a short hair, but in my mind, I was like, that's a pube.
Everybody says pube.
Like, it was just a short hair, but I was like, that's a pube, and I'm done. And I couldn't even eat seaweed. And it took me 10 years. I'm back into it now.
I
I'm
understand.
fine with it.
I understand.
But like every time I saw it, I was like, nope.
Here's how to make your kid fucking ready for the world. You just give them hair. Give them pube and spit to eat as a child. So they don't fucking act like a big fucking idiot. Daddy Donut says, Chris doesn't leak anything. Check his right armpit.
Oh my
Doesn't look
God.
good. It's bad.
Oh, very
Jesus.
leaky today.
You know who brought it up to me?
Who?
Don Wickett. He says the only thing keeping you out of management.
Oh my
Is
God.
it sweat?
Yeah.
Some sort of like arm diaper type thing I could use?
Deodorant.
Dude, and
I use deodorant, jerk.
by the way, you were trying to look like you're not disheveled today because the last time he saw you, you were a sweaty fucking thing of dirty laundry sucking water down. But you know where you made your mistake? You were the last person to the meeting.
You know I was the last person in the meeting? I was,
Blowing another dude.
I was smoking on 49th Street.
You fucker spoke with me.
I am now. Don't worry. After the show, you're going
Dude,
to
as
smoke.
soon as I stop doing my e-cig, now you're back to smoking.
Look.
You can't not have a smoking buddy. It's like the universe wants you to have a smoking buddy.
I know, and I'm trying to quit.
After this pack, no more cigarettes. I think I got it
Is
down.
that e-cig? Good?
Yeah.
So good?
I now have 3 cigs going at all times.
I gave him all
I'm
mine.
charging 2. I'm fucking smoking 1.
I couldn't be trusted. I was like, I gotta, this can't be in my home. This can't be in my pocket.
This is the thing about Chris. If I ever wanted him to smoke, I just have to leave a free pack of cigarettes on his desk, and he would have started smoking the day
Excuse me, is this
before.
free?
What is
He can't
this?
turn down anything. If I want him to kill himself, I'll just leave a razor on his desk. Dude, you were on your way to fucking winning the whole game today, and then that veto came in.
I know. He really
Stop.
trumped
You
you.
know
You
how good
get
I
it.
felt before that fucking thing played?
And look, you look good, you feel good.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
shaved. I got a sweaty armpit, but that's, par for the course.
So you eating any more Milos today, Vito?
I mean, I might. If you put a little hot sauce on it.
Here's the person.
Christ.
Here's the person who got you with the Milos. This was her evil idea. It's Janice. Janice.
I didn't think Vito would eat enjoy them, but they were for Bertie.
Well, here's what happened. Chris ate 6 pounds of candy in 2 hours, and
It's good.
for some reason, and I could hear tired Gail laugh, you just gave him the meat sticks, the dog meat sticks, and got him to start eating.
Yeah, it wasn't really nice of Gail. I trust
Wasn't
Gail.
nice of her.
I trust Gail.
But the best thing is, when I had the idea to do it, I was like, how am I going to go back and forth? Like, am I going to try to, is he going to look at the bag? I'm going to have to explain it's something else. And he just didn't even turn. Like that, he didn't even turn and look at me.
Yeah.
I was like, all I said is, have you tried these? I didn't even say they're delicious.
What it was.
I said, have you tried
You
these?
just see him reach back like he's thinking about time
He's like-
in a fucking race.
He doesn't even look away from the computer. He just,
Why would I think my best friend Gail would give me dog food?
Really, is that your best friend?
Not anymore.
Would you say, up to this, you know why she did it, right?
Why?
You broke her heart. You don't know why?
No.
She called me crying one night. You're invited to a cool wedding. You have a +1. You didn't offer it to her. That's what happened.
What an asshole.
And for that, you were eating dog meat.
If I knew that would have got me dog meat, I would have invited Gail to the wedding.
also only the dog
Yeah,
meat
see,
changes
that's the
this.
thing.
That's not how it works.
You had a person that you could pick, and who did you pick as your +1?
Jen and me are going to the wedding.
Oh, you scumbag.
No,
No,
Jen
here's
told
the
me I have to pick out a vest that matches her dress color.
Oh my God!
I never would have
she
done that
is
to you.
not-
I'm very low
What?
maintenance.
She
Vito,
is
I'm so low
high
maintenance.
You know what is going to talk? Every time you turn around, you're going to be filling her champagne flutes. Where is this at?
It's in New Jersey. It's the Baskin Ridge. It's Lewis, the Opie producer. It's his wedding.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're going to
And-
drive from here after.
Now, so you're going to Jersey for this? Your first trip to Jersey?
Yeah, back to the motherland.
Oh, that's where you were born.
No, I was there for a year after I was born, but
Where were you born?
I was born in the apartment I live now.
Oh, it's his home birth, huh?
And then we moved to Sayreville for
Damn, Leslie.
Yeah, he was born in a laundry basket in the corner, eating his little fucking dog pieces.
No, first time I ate dog food was yesterday.
I don't believe that.
That sounds like the first sentence of a terrible novel. The first time I ate dog food was yesterday. You fucking
I
guys are
stepped
sinister.
out.
Of the dog food store. Sheesh upon the dog food in your mouth.
Hey, Randy, can I plug something?
Yeah, please do.
Oh,
plug
plug
away.
it up.
Yeah.
Saturday, May 13th, the Letter Carrier 25th Annual Food Drive.
Oh, nice.
Please leave non-perishables by your mailbox before your normal delivery. Yay!
Now, is this just Chicago or is it everywhere?
The whole nation.
The whole
Oh, that's
nation.
wonderful.
Now,
Yes, it's the largest single one-day food drive.
wow, that's fantastic. And the postmen actually keep the food for themselves and eat it. It's
No.
part of the fun. Oh, they don't.
Good for them.
No, they go to the local food pantries in everyone's area.
Well, it's wonderful.
That's so great.
Yeah.
It was always my favorite day to work. I'd spend the whole day crying. People are really good.
Oh, that's nice.
You give them a chance.
Now, when you were a male person, did you ever worry that Vito would jump out and try to bite you when you were walking down the street?
Not a dog. I just ate food once.
That makes you a dog, dude.
You're a dog
If
man.
someone says, "What's a dog?" I go, the things that eat dog food. So that's you now.
What else would eat dog food besides a dog?
It was a one-time thing.
So far, just
Yeah.
like
In
Chris is
25
smoking.
years,
Yeah.
I never once sprayed an animal.
Is that right? Because when I
Yeah.
was a fucking paper boy, there was a 3-legged dog that used to fucking attack, right? So
Oh,
one time, it was in the winter, I fucking make a snowball. It's fucking freezing cold. I make a snowball. I dip that snowball in some water, and I let it fucking freeze until it's ice, because it was behind a fence. I come up behind the fence and take my fucking bag off. I fucking fire it right into his side. As soon as it hit him, I felt terrible. I was like, fuck. It's like I hit him with a brick. But that 3-legged motherfucker started yelping. I grab my bag, start running down the street. Miss like 4 or 5 people I'm supposed to get papers to. Not the best paper boy ever.
Did he ever chase you again?
Oh, yeah. He never fucking stopped. But I think it was the fact that he was missing a leg that was worse. It was a worse bite than from a regular dog. You know? Because it was scary to me.
That's a miserable dog with 3 legs.
Some of them are nice. This fucking dog, I think, if it had 5 legs, it would be a piece of shit. The only thing I felt good about with that dog is I outlived him. You know, like with all dogs.
Sure.
Yeah, they don't have the longest lifespan.
Well, they're better than
That's why I'm
mosquito.
glad Birdie
I give them that.
little.
You know.
Oh, garbage insect.
But do you feel like they think they live a long life? Like if you're a fly or a mosquito? You think like on their 3rd day, like, I'm getting old.
Yeah.
Fucking old wings are starting to fucking hurt.
I've seen some shit, guys.
Yeah.
I've literally seen some
I've
shit.
landed on shit. Puked on it when I landed. All right, talk to you later, darling. Thanks for all the nice stuff.
Oh, I love you guys.
And please don't ever send us stuff again. We send you stuff, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. Wes wants to help Chris Stanley.
Good.
Wes.
Good.
Hey, buddies, how y'all doing?
Hey, buddy.
I just want to let Chris know that there's a prescription out there. It's called Drysol. It's DRYSOL,
right.
And it's pretty much like rubbing pure aluminum on your underarm. So
That's good for
it
you.
might take a few years off the backside of life, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chris
don't
is really
do
leading
that.
the healthiest lifestyle.
Well, yeah.
I prefer the sweat, sir.
First of all, to make it to old age is a long shot for Chris. I mean, the way he's going to fucking die is probably from a jealous Tinder boyfriend. But Chris, do you worry about stopping that right pit? Let's say your left pit right now. It's
like,
bad. I mean, that would
hold
be
together.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, when you're comparing the two.
Yeah. Can you get a picture of this for? Yeah. Let's take you out in the hall. I'm tired of the pictures in front of Bennington all the time.
Well, look at a nice red backdrop.
What's that?
A nice red backdrop maybe out there.
Yeah. Okay.
Change the colors up.
Yeah, I get a little sick of seeing the Bennington sign every time I fucking turn around.
It's a 3-person job.
Yeah, it's a 3-person job. Our fucking staff. It'll take them an hour and a half to take a picture of some pits.
Imagine Chris using my natural deodorant, my Piper Y. Would not be good. Would not be good.
No. Chrissy,
That was fun.
well, you love modeling, don't you?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, just stand there. Doesn't do much.
That's true.
You know?
I remember remember when Beckham first got famous?
Yeah.
And even though we never saw him play over here, he would show up in ads. And I was reading this article, it was like an Esquire, and he says, I really like modeling days. We normally get a bit of pizza or some McDonald's. And I'm like, you're a fucking multimillionaire.
Baby.
And he, and we're going to be getting a bit of pizza today too, right? And some McDonald's. There's a lot of people mad that he's in a movie. Madonna's ex-husband.
Guy Ritchie.
Yeah. And there's some flop movie that he did, like a Middle Ages bullshit thing.
Is it King Arthur?
I don't know what it is. And Beckham's walking around in it. At one point, Beckham kicks the bad guy and makes him bend.
I like that.
I don't know what happens with everything anymore, Chris. I can't keep up.
It's a shit show out there, and especially in Hollywood.
Well, this isn't Hollywood. It's England. But thanks for the fucking thought. I appreciate that. Mitch!
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
Your underarms Botox.
I'm not getting Botox, bro. Botox makes you sweat less?
Yeah.
Bullshit, really?
Yeah, it stops the sweating.
Well, maybe I will.
But here's the problem. The sweat will still be in your body, so it'll just run to a different fucking spot.
Oh, God.
So maybe ass crack or
See, I don't
belly
want that.
fat. You'll be one of those guys who just gets the belly fat sweat.
At least it's switched up from the back and arms. The back gets real sweaty.
Well, you know what that is? That's rolling down your neck, your fucking thick neck, and it just puddles up on your back.
That is so fucking much worse than just the back being sweaty.
They can't Botox your back, Chris.
Well, you said underarms. I thought back in every sweat gland
You can't.
was fair game.
Start using baby powder. Start throwing baby powder on your armpits.
That's a good idea.
Still don't even like the name of the product, baby powder.
Oh, buddy.
I got to show you guys a picture that I took on the way in here today. And you're going to be fucking amazed. You're going to say to yourself, you know what, send Jen in, because she's like, she's like one of the last people who enjoys all the hack New York stuff. You know, she gets very excited. She sees the fucking weather. Man, it's not up yet, Chris. Calm down for 2 fucking seconds.
Preparing.
Yeah, are you, or you just like drive me crazy? Look at Jen's got like a little sweatshirt dress.
Yeah, very nice.
What does that have a name? A sweatshirt dress?
I guess sweater dress.
I'd call it Polly if I had to name it. What would you call it, Chris?
Gary.
Why was that the funniest thing I ever heard? Just the way that he said it. Just Gary.
Gary, I guess.
Like he was waiting to be asked that question for a long time.
Asking me.
Well, I know this. It's Gary. Let's get it down. All right, see if you can find it. This picture I took walking over here today. Still not up, right?
Not seeing it yet.
What is it with your fucking computer? Gets everything laced.
Makes me sick.
Does it?
It really does make me fucking crazy.
But you never bring it up in the meetings. I was with a meeting today. You asked Don for nothing.
I did not. I felt bad I was late, to be totally honest. I thought I was.
So you thought, why not shit the whole fucking meeting?
And you wouldn't have been late if you just smoked in front of us.
This is a giant silver girl over 30 Rock. Look how many stories high that is.
Holy shit,
that's a fucking crane going up to fix it. They were putting it together when I was there.
Wow.
Now you see that crane thing that's leading up? They don't want you to climb on that. I'm like, oh, they fucking have a nice thing for you to climb on. I start going up and he's like, sir, you can't do this. I go, it's right here.
Dude, that is so neat looking.
Yeah.
What is it made out of? Because it almost looks like a giant Mylar balloon or something.
It's exactly what it is. It's a giant Mylar balloon. Like the same kind that a small child or a special needs person, a special needs adult would be playing with. But I like right away I thought of Jen because I know that she gets excited if she sees anything.
Right.
Like New York like that. Because you don't really travel around New York City that much.
No. Not ever since I started working.
Poor thing. You would think Gail would take you around, show you some of the sights.
No.
Why don't you take her to Roosevelt Island, show her the FDR?
I will.
The new FDR park. Or Vito, maybe you could do it on one of your dates. You fucking try something with Jen that night. You're in for it.
I'm being a perfect gentleman. We're just going to a wedding together.
Are you going to dance with her? Because I noticed you were not dancing in Austin, the girls were.
Yeah.
And I expected Vito to be a big dancer.
Me too. I was so shocked because he was my dancing partner in Montreal. What happened? It was me and Jen on the dance floor. Like you could not pull us off the dance floor.
Here's something I found out. The number of shows and friends that we're going to have in Montreal, this is literally going to be like the Sirius XM summer camp.
Yeah. It's going to be too much.
I know when we were doing potato sack races, I'm going to try to get Jim Norton as my partner. Chris, you can go for Sam.
Okay, I'll take Sam.
Gail, as always, it's you and DePaulo.
Yes.
The bonfire is going to be there. It's going to be so much fucking fun.
It's going to be fun.
Now, do we eat at that same place that Don takes us every year?
Which one?
The chicken place?
Yeah, the place that gives you the big half chickens. Because that's become like a thing with us and Don.
Chicken place.
Yeah.
Chicken fun.
Chicken fun is called.
Chris, you like chicken.
I can't get enough chicken.
I mean, you like the place, not just any chicken, I mean.
Somebody else, is that a Jeff Koons? I could be. But he makes the actual he takes those kind of sculptures and he fucking puts metal around it.
Right.
That thing has got to be, what, 8, 10 stories? I mean, you can see right next to it, it's on a fucking platform.
Yeah. And we have this dude for scale, let's say he's like 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
There's probably, 20 of him? It's probably 120 feet high.
It's pretty fucking high.
It's a huge goddamn balloon.
Looks Christmassy.
Why? Because it's in 30 Rock?
Well, it looks like an ornament.
Dude. No, it doesn't. It looks like a balloon.
I feel like it looks like a robot woman, to be totally honest.
Now that's crazy
Thank
compared
you for
to
your
ornament.
honesty.
You know what? I'm going to be that's a robot woman.
Well, because she's silver. You're thinking of his Ultraman. But if Ultraman had a girlfriend.
Finally.
Hold on. Hard Rock Johnny wants to get together and talk with us. Johnny, go ahead, buddy.
Benningtons.
Hey.
I didn't want to pile on Chris, but I'm gonna.
You do want to pile on Chris. You do it every time.
Yeah, I do. Well, I do. So I had a chat with one Mr. Edward Trunk, and I talked with him and your new booking agent, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, Eddie had his producer reach out to your producer for 2 weeks, but never got a return email for booking you last week.
Bullshit.
I'm just telling you what I, as a loyal Bennington fan and your new, booking rep, Sam, found out from one Mr. Edward Trunk.
I see him every day in the halls. He could have brought it up to me if I had not responded.
You see Trunk?
His producer. I see his producer every day. He could have just brought it up to me in person if I had not responded.
Why aren't you bringing it up to him in person? Ron's been trying to get on this show.
Then I'll bring it up to him because I never got an email.
Here's what I feel. I'm the one who made sure that Eddie wasn't going to Montreal. I go, when they're bringing up all the shows, I'm going, yes, kids, where for 2 weeks, Chris doesn't even get back to me. And then from what I understand, you're not answering emails.
If I would have gotten the email, I would have answered it.
Johnny, would you please have Sam check with their guy and have him forward the emails so evidence will go into.
You got it. I'll tweet you. We'll tweet the evidence even, maybe.
Perfect. Tweet it out there.
Great.
You got
Tweet that shit out there. All right, talk to you later. By the way, another show from Compound Media has come to me and said, look, we got to go through you. We're not hearing back from him. So, Jen, when am I booked on Anthony's show? The 23rd?
Yes, Tuesday.
Tuesday, the 23rd. Because they said, look, they go, either we stop our relationship or I got to work with you directly.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're booked. I didn't know it was that. I don't know even what to say.
Do you know I haven't seen Anthony since he did Comedy 101 with us? That's the last time I saw him and Dave. Yeah.
That was in like December?
Yeah, long December. I remember we were singing the Counting Crows. And each other's goes, long December.
Do you want me to see if Sam could get in touch with them for future bookings?
That's a great idea. And train her in running a board.
We could do that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
That's Sam's adorable.
She's great. She's so fantastic.
She's what I call the Antichrist. Today, you were on top of the world.
I started so hot.
2 people took you down. But I forgot about that thing with the Cumia show. They're like, I need to go through you directly.
That shouldn't be. I will try to mend this relationship.
No. That relationship is. I promised them it would be direct. That they wouldn't have to talk to you anymore. I'm not blaming you on it, but it is your fault. It's all your fault.
It's just facts.
And this should be in today's Dishing with Jen. That's what we should do. Today's Dishing with Jen. Talk to you later, Johnny. Thank you.
Later.
Thanks, Sam. You know, I kind of feel like radio is a better out cue for that. You know, radio.
Yeah.
Do you have any dish today, Jen?
Yes, I do.
Good.
Our favorite Family Feud host is has a little bit of gossip on him today.
Mr. Steve Harvey.
Mr. Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. I always like some Steve Harvey.
Best of luck to you, player.
He has a daytime talk show called Steve Harvey.
Yes.
And he sent to his crew an email telling them not to bother him. A very aggressive email, if you want me to read it.
Yes, I do. I want to hear it all.
So he said, "Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. I'd like you all to review and adhere to the following notes and rules for season 5 of my talk show. There will be no meetings in my dressing room, no stopping by or popping in. No one," he emphasized no one, with caps. "Do not come to my dressing room unless invited. Do not open my dressing room door." And then this is in caps. "If you open my door, expect to be removed." "My security team will stop everyone from standing at my door who have the intent to see or speak to me. I want all the ambushing to stop now. That includes TV staff. You must schedule an appointment. I have been taken advantage of by my lenient policy in the past. This ends now."
You mean acting like a person?
No more. Do not touch me. Do not approach me. Sorry. Do not approach me while I'm in the makeup chair unless I ask to speak with you directly. Either knock or use the doorbell. I am seeking...
Doorbell to a room. Yeah. Hello?
I am seeking more free time for me throughout the day. Do not wait in any hallway to speak to me.
Jesus, we get it. Fuck, man. The fuck, Steve?
I hate being ambushed. Please make an appointment. I promise you I will not entertain you in the hallway, and do not attempt to walk with me.
Wow.
If you're reading this, yes, I mean you. Everyone, do not take offense to the new way of doing business.
I do.
It is for the good of my personal life and enjoyment. Thank you all, Steve Harvey.
Oh my God.
Jesus, Steve.
Oh my God. This is so...
Here's what I like to say about Steve. Thank God success hasn't changed him. You know what I mean? He's still the same guy.
But here's the thing. All right, just think of a logistical point of people who have a show. So how do you contact this person if you need approval to do something, if you want to pitch something? How does it happen then if you're not allowed to see him?
Through email?
An appointment? But like, how many times with a live show or like a daily show, how many times does something come up quickly
This is why TV is weird. Because I read the Letterman book, and a lot of his writers never even got to meet him, and they would be there every day. They weren't allowed into the joke meeting or whatever.
Now this is interesting because your experience being on set Ghostbusters with Paul Feig, and you said literally everyone's coming up to him, hey, should we use this hat or this hat? Okay, yes, this one. Okay, what should we do about this? Lighting, every little thing goes through him, and he has no ego about it. No, I'm busy with a bigger decision.
Right.
So why is it so common?
Because they're entertainers. But I will tell you this, like a lot of times I'll be walking in and doing Unmasked where I have to do an hour, and somebody will say something like, hey, can I talk to you about, and I'm like, oh, you mean next week? Let me think. Should I think about next week or 30 seconds from right now? You hear my name being announced. Because you're thinking I'm going to go out there and make an ass out of myself.
Right.
But I think he's also a producer of his own show.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey. Mr. Harvey, like your candy bars.
You're completely nuts.
Oh, that's good. I wish I could do that. I love that story.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite stories yet. I love when anybody just fucking gets that crazy. Like, here's, to say, I have now put a bubble around myself. And I need more free time to myself.
I like that he says, I'm doing this for my own enjoyment.
Yeah, that's right.
This is going to be best for my enjoyment, my personal life, and my enjoyment.
Now, the other thing, too, about him is saying, I'm not going to entertain you in the halls anymore. You're not. That's something I get paid for.
Right.
He's fucking great.
He hates an ambush.
I know, he brought up ambush all the time, man. It isn't like I'm here to yell at you, Steve Harvey. They're asking, it's
about the show.
These are people that actually like you and want to be involved with you creatively.
These are shows.
He's not fucking having it.
And that's be hard because he seems like such a friendly guy. So I think even though he put out this letter, people are still going to do it. He looks approachable.
He does look approachable, but obviously he's not.
He's sick of it.
Yeah, he's had it, man. He needs some free time during his work day. I don't want to think about work during work. I want to put work out of my mind when I'm at work. All right, let's hear the next one. That's your best let's dish ever.
Yes.
Between that, Jesus Christ. I'm going to put out a fucking memo that when I'm talking, I don't want to hear less dish played at a loud volume. I can't wait till you dish about Vito getting inappropriate with you at the trying to get side teat. Oh, God. Go ahead, Jen.
So our next story is two talk show hosts, Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah.
Yes, they have Live with Kelly and Ryan. And she supposedly doesn't want a repeat of the Michael Strahan situation. So she doesn't want Ryan Seacrest to do what's it called?
American Idol?
American Idol, yes.
Well,
now it
good
makes
luck
ABC.
with that, Kelly, because it's a fucking done deal.
Wow. I feel
Why do
like
you
she
think
really
he
is.
took live?
Yeah.
So he could make a big deal with ABC. He knew ABC was getting this fucking show
100%.
before anyone else. Now, this is the same kind of thing that happened when Millionaire was on, right? What they did to Regis that day is give him a package for the two shows. And they can make that kind of work on the books rather than saying, oh, we're going to give you $600 million to host one of the shows. You divide it up through a couple of the shows. Kelly, none of this has anything to do with you. The fucking wolf is at the door, and the wolf is as short as you are. They have no chemistry together. Zero. Please.
They've been friends for a long time.
Friends. Show business friends. Show business friends. That's different.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have any friends after third grade. That's the fucking last time that someone really... Like, look, you're not playing a fucking... You're on a show together.
And even if they were friendly, that changes immediately.
Yes.
When business is involved, and then she seems to be wanting really badly to control a situation that she's not going to be. I don't think that she's been listening to your 38 special advice, is what I'm
You gotta
trying to
hold on loosely. But, you know, she feels like she's been treated like shit, even though she's made fucking, tons of money now for working an hour a day. But go back to the Andy Cohen thing, and you can see like a veiled threat, and you know that it's coming from Kelly to him. This ends with a fucking showdown somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it feels like sooner rather than later. And there's no way he wants that show to go on without him. No fucking way. American Idol is his original nut.
Yeah. That's how everybody knows. That's how I first knew about Ryan Seacrest.
Yeah, nobody knew who he was before that. No one gives a shit. I mean, suddenly his radio career blew up because of that show. Do you remember when he had an afternoon TV show, 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
No.
Don't even
Almost. It was, I was in D.C. at the time, so it would have been the early aughts, like a 2003, 2004. He used to come on at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And most of his guests were American Idol contestants. We have Sanjaya here today.
How'd you get him?
He's not comfortable as that kind of host, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah. American Idol is his niche.
It is his niche.
Yeah.
And what she does, she knows he can't dance, but she fucking tries to make him dance every day.
That's awkward.
And he dances like there's something wrong with his knees. You know what I mean? Like his knees don't bend.
Now, was she always dancing, or did Ellen dance and then she's like, I'm going to dance?
She didn't dance with fucking Regis.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
After that, she was like, I'm going to dance like Ellen.
A little weird.
But, and I don't want to dish myself, but Seacrest supposedly said, oh, yeah, I'm heading out to New York. I got to do a show with boy tits. That's what he said. Allegedly. Let me put allegedly in there.
That's a good dish.
Yeah, that is a good dish.
Shit.
Yeah. That's a dish. Yeah, so follow that story. I mean, it's just every time they have a fucking small problem, let us know. Dish
I
us
will.
about it.
I don't see it ending well either.
No. But I'm going to tell you this.
Murder-suicide?
Kelly, I would love that. Kelly will do anything to hold her fucking ground.
Yes.
Because where does she go after that show?
Nowhere. I mean, that's the problem. He has every option in the world. He could walk away from that, do something else, get something bigger. That's all she's got. That's why she's holding on.
Yeah, and believe me, nobody knew her from her acting career before that show.
No.
And, she's tough. But, I mean, if she leaves that show, she'll probably do one of those 7:30 at night. Hey, coming up tonight on whatever. What are those shows like Entertainment Tonight?
Yeah.
I could see her doing something like that. And those shows don't even make it.
Yeah.
They fucking plug something 8 times and then play it for 30 seconds. And those shows are infuriating. Yeah. Like, even if you like that show, you're like, that's it? That's the most we got?
Yeah, that is annoying where the shows, like, they'll lead up to it, and when we come back, but they'll do it, like, every break, and then you get to the story, and it's literally 10 seconds.
Yeah, no, it'll be like, hey, did Brad Pitt shit on Angelina Jolie? Coming up a little later on in the show. And then I'm like, there's no word on whether or not Brad Pitt shit on Angelina Jolie. But what if he did? All right, let's dish.
So our next dish story, it kind of has the, with a little Ryan Seacrest because he is, the Empire of E. One of the Kardashian people, Scott Disick, is going back into his old ways of drugs and alcohol.
Good. God bless him. God bless him.
Oh,
And supposedly it's because he's seeing that Courtney is dating.
Because it feels really good when you do it.
He can afford whatever he wants.
Yeah.
I really had high hopes he was going to stay clean.
I was hoping he was going to keep flipping houses or whatever lie job he says he has.
What does he do?
They say he flips houses. He's going to have a house flipping show.
Yeah, he's too drunk.
But he's got a job. When he looks like he's doing nothing, that's his job.
Yeah, I mean,
Being
he's
on
always
that
on
show.
Kardashians. Yeah,
Yes.
so they pay him big money for that.
Yeah,
It's like
and
the-
they don't give a shit that he's doing drugs and running around. Like, you can see that they're not really mad at him for banging other chicks. Not at all. They're not just like even slightly.
His newest girlfriend's really pretty. She's a model. Pretty young.
That shocks me.
Ella Ross.
All right, let me take a look at her.
She's hot.
I wish what's her name? Ella Ross? I wish she was dating Ella James.
Here she is.
Oh, she's pretty.
I like the Guns N' Roses onesie.
Yeah.
She came out in.
Sexy.
Well, there's a reason she's not dyeing all her hair. She wants those black roots.
Yeah, that's a look.
Yeah, okay. God bless her.
She's young.
Yeah. But here's the thing that's kind of weird is like the Kardashians and the Jenners kind of set the
low bar
tone for style, makeup, all that stuff. And then they start dating and sleeping with people that look like either their sister or, in his case, sister-in-law.
You think she looks like a Jenner?
I think that she looks like she's got Jenner style.
Yeah.
She's got Jenner.
Kylie.
Yeah. She's got Kylie vibes.
He had one girlfriend look just like Kendall one
See,
time.
that's really
It was kinda
weird.
creepy.
And I guess that's because
That's
those
what
Jenner girls.
that's what young models look like now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Now
So
that I'm looking at her, she could be a Jenner. She
looks
could be
like-
Caitlyn. Would it be great if he banged Caitlyn?
Amazing.
I still think that if you bang Caitlyn in the ass, it makes you gay. I think if you have sex with her vagina, you're fine. But her ass would make you gay.
The ass hasn't been transitioned.
Well, how could you?
It's
What are you
just
gonna do?
anyone's ass.
Turn it into
We
a
all
girl
have it.
asshole? You didn't know that? All right, we got more, or is
Yes,
that it? I don't know if you can beat this today. Today's the best ever.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Good? Okay. So next.
Yeah. I'm doing good, says Jen.
Okay.
It seems like since you hooked up with Vito, things are really going your way.
Dish.
Do you know Lewis's bride, Vito?
I met her once.
Oh man, and now you're going to show up at the wedding.
Yeah, and I'm not going to show up late, and I'm going to do a great job at the wedding. I don't have a spot in it or anything,
Right.
but I'm not.
But you're going
show
to
up
be
late.
friendly and make sure it's a great wedding for
Yeah, I'm
everybody.
going to bring a nice gift.
What do you mean a spot in it?
Like
He,
I'm not like Chris.
he didn't get booked.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's going to do 10 minutes
I
and then
see.
open.
So you're not going to end up with all your clothes on staring at the beach while you're standing in the water?
I tried
Okay.
to pass out in the ocean.
You were standing up, dude.
No, but I eventually passed out in the ocean. That
How
was
did you pass out?
From the standing position.
I was floating in the ocean.
So you sat
Close
your
my
ass
eyes.
down in the
And you
sand.
were
And then
holding
came-
you were all holding a ball.
Hold
Were
on.
you holding a ball?
And then I can't.
I came to.
Yeah.
I fucking flipped my body vertical or horizontal, whatever, and my feet weren't touching the sand, and I freaked the fuck out. This is around.
Because you were over your head. So you're floating.
Yeah.
You drifted. I mean, how long could it's your own body? But you already know how to float.
Why
would you
did
be
telling
afraid?
this story turn him into real life Chris Farley? That was like a Farley moment.
Who do you think he's trying to be?
He was so serious when he said that.
I was freaked out. Okay, I was pissed drunk. No one was on the fucking beach, and I fucking was in over my head.
Okay.
Literally.
Yes. Something that doesn't scare a single adult
This
besides
is
you.
about Dish, and you've taken it away from Jen, like
again.
you have done always.
Jen Dish.
So our next dish is one of the hotter NFL players, Aaron Rodgers.
Do you think so?
Yeah, he's
I
really
think if he
hot.
wasn't a football player, you wouldn't think that he was
No,
hot.
he's hot. He's
Wait,
hot.
Aaron Rodgers is...
He's that big gangly fucker in Green Bay that everybody thought was gay, but then had a beard that was mean to his family, wouldn't let them talk.
Well, those rumors are returning. Supposedly,
Which one?
The gay one.
Oh, shit.
Yes. Supposedly, his assistant roommate, Kevin, he put on Instagram recently that basically it's kind of like indicating that him and Aaron broke up when they
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, because he was with Olivia Munn.
Olivia Munn.
And then they just broke up. So now the gay rumors are back. Because right before he started dating her, all the rumors were really fucking hot.
But we live in a world where we don't judge people if they're gay anymore. This isn't 1958.
He shouldn't have to hide.
Yeah, no one comes out and it's a big deal anymore. Like Trump could say, I decided I'm gay, and everybody like, okay, that's one good thing about you. You know what I mean?
We're
Like people
okay
don't
with
get
that.
upset. If Spicer said he was gay, I think people would be less mean to him.
He got like bullied in the locker room when he was like a rookie because they kept calling him gay and stuff. So I think that would be the one thing that held him back.
That's because Brett Favre was there.
Yeah,
And Brett Favre was like, hey man, that guy's gay, you know? Because Brett Favre felt the footsteps.
Also, I just found out that Aaron Rodgers and Aaron Hernandez are not the same
Oh
person.
my God.
I just found
Aaron
that out.
Hernandez is gay.
The exact post that his supposed lover wrote was, I lost it all, or so I thought.
Oh, that's sad.
I know.
This is a sad
I always feel. I feel sadder when gay people break up than when straight people break up. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like
because it's harder for them to find someone.
Well, I think when they were younger, they didn't know they would be, you know, in an out relationship.
Yeah.
You know, because I go old school with the gay. I can't be like Mateo Lane where you're just totally comfortable with it. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, that's a rough way. You know? You got to hide your love away. Mm-hmm. The way the Beatles put it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just hoping that, you know, they get back together or...
I hope he ends up becoming a wide receiver on the team. and they end up breaking the fucking Brady fucking touchdown thing. Yeah. Did you watch the 30-30 on him?
No, I didn't.
Moss, he was fucking crazy motherfucker.
Oh, I gotta watch it. I love him.
Here's the thing that's so much fun. Watch him in high school.
Really?
He was just he was the same size as when he played. So he's just scoring like 6 fucking TDs in the first half. He's signing autographs in high school during the game.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He's the best.
I was watching a thing and Jim Kelly's nephew was the last person drafted this year. And Kelly was on talking about what a good kid he is, right? And he was like, you know, that thing that happened 3 years ago, that wasn't really his fault. I mean, it was a brawl in a bar. He was protecting his brother. And then the other thing 2 years ago, that also wasn't his fault. He's in a bar and he's in a brawl and he's protecting his brother, but he's a good kid. Let's put that behind us. Let's get him out there.
Sounds like the brother's the problem.
Yeah. And he goes, I said to him, you always say you want to take care of your parents. This is your chance. Who would tell a 22-year-old, it's your job to take care of your parents, right? Fucking keep playing hard. Take care of your parents and give them money.
They're depending on you.
I love Jim Kelly's fucking gruff voice now. I don't know whether it's just from getting older or all the cancer treatments, but he just sounds like the baddest ass of all time. All right, is that the end of Let's Dish?
That is the end of Let's
I'm going to give Let's Dish today an A.
A+.
I think it's almost ready to replace Bennington Barometer.
Oh my God, no.
Well, remember, yesterday was the first day we didn't play.
I know.
And I kept looking around at everybody like, we going to play today? Or are we all done?
We have a new intro.
What's that?
We have a new intro.
Oh, I thought you said we're taking it to Montreal. That would really be embarrassing. If I was
taking it to Montreal.
Why does he play this game? I don't understand. It's just about him. There's no one else there. Now, French accent for a girl, sexiest thing ever.
Yeah.
But for a guy?
100%.
It is?
Really?
To me, yes. I love a French accent on a man.
What accent do you not like in a man?
An African or a Caribbean one. I don't like that.
That's racist.
You're the only one that can say that.
That's racist. That bitch is racist.
How do you not like the African?
I don't know what it
the
is.
The African accent sounds so friendly.
Yeah, they're happy.
It's just not sexy. Like, it's not hot.
Not the ones that they're clicking and all that shit. By the way, how many languages Trevor Noah speaks? Like a few, right?
Yeah.
Because his mom was like Dutch or something too. Which the Dutch...
His dad was German, and then his mom was African.
Yeah.
South African.
Yeah. You know, those people, the fact that they didn't know about Sugar Man is the fucking funniest thing to me. I always like South Africans for that. Hate them for apartheid. That's my big problem with them.
Pros and cons of everyone.
Yeah.
He speaks 7 languages.
But I'll give you my unsexy accent on a man. That would be upper class English.
Really?
I know a lot of girls are like, oh, across the board, I love an English accent. No, not across the board. I don't like...
Like the princess.
Yes, I don't like snobbish on a man. It's a big turn off. But if you're talking about like Northern England, you're talking about, you know...
The Cockney accent.
Exactly. I like that's sexy to me. But not a well-educated, high-class Englishman. No, thank you, ma'am.
All right, hold on. We're getting a Dish Spy Report.
Ooh.
So Dish Spy Report. Raul heard something with Mr. Steve Harvey. What do you got, Raul?
Yeah, my wife, she listens to his radio show in the morning.
Sure, your wife.
And this morning, he had a fight with his on-air personality, and by the time she showed it to me, they were like, I'll stab you with a nice pick, and Steve Harvey said, I'll clear your nose for you, or something weird like that. But
why were they fighting? Now, who was the guy that was always his sidekick for years? It's Anthony something comic, really brilliant comic.
Anderson?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I have no idea. She listens to it, man.
And he jumped show. He went with another show after many, many years. Something Anthony, right?
I'm looking it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Yeah, you might even find that already. People playing that back online.
Yeah, I'll take it. But he was fighting with a woman or a guy?
It was a guy, kind of a gruff voice dude, and I think he's a everyday guy that's on the radio with him every day.
Now,
and he jumped on his case because the guy was jumping on the jokes on when Steve Harvey was trying to crack a joke. The guy would interrupt the punchline.
J. Anthony Brown?
J. Anthony Brown, fucking hilarious guy. One of the funniest stand-ups I've ever seen in my life. And he was with him for years, and then somebody said he was jumping to another show. All right. You're all over the Steve Harvey thing.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Harvey. Mr. Harvey.
Mr. Harvey, like your candy bars, you're completely nuts.
Let's break. Come back. Bennington. It's the Bennington Show. George Schlatter, unmasked next week. Chris, tells them how they can get tickets.
That's happening Thursday, May 18th at 11 a.m. at the SiriusXM studios in New York City. Go to theinterrobang.com for a chance at free tickets. That's Unmasked with the creator of Laugh-In, George Schlatter.
Should be a lot of fun, a lot of name dropping, a lot of old stories. Look at this. We got some fine cigars here.
Beautiful.
We got some beers here. And we got some moonshine.
Got some Georgia Peach moonshine. This is all from Captain Stacy dropped by and dropped off a little moonshine for us.
This moonshine. Vito, would you like this entire jar of moonshine for you and your friends?
For his friends.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
You don't drink moonshine.
Yeah, I'll drink shine. I'll get down with whatever.
What's your fucking hurry? You can't call it moonshine.
I almost think that the fact that he just called it shine.
Yeah.
Everyone calls it shine in the know.
I've heard you call people shines.
No.
And that's fucking racist.
No,
what?
No.
Yeah.
Chris.
Never. Yeah, taste couldn't hurt.
Oh man, that thing opened like it's been open before.
Oh shit.
That was not difficult.
Not a This is not a seal.
There's smell that all you smell is peach.
I love peaches.
Oh my goodness.
The
it's
fruit,
so peachy.
the song.
I'd call it peachy keen.
Is this a legal product or something
Can't be.
Captain makes on his type of? I hear he does Dr. Steve's show.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's
It smells like straight peach juice.
Why are you holding it like it's yours?
No, no one said that. We just been smelling
Take
it.
one swig.
Just one swig.
Yeah. Now the old shine, you wouldn't be able to take a hit like that, right?
No.
It'd be too strong.
That's good. Peachy.
Here, what are these beers too? What are these fancy
I had a
beers?
beer over.
Now why is there only 3? Did you already have one of these?
Yeah. I had one yesterday.
Why do you take things that don't belong to you?
I see when there's multiples of things. I'm like, no one's gonna miss 1 or 3.
And I was excited. He said those are really nice beers.
Could you give me one, Chris? I like beers.
No, you don't. You're on a diet.
Do you
right?
like Shine?
Yeah, I like Shine.
You want to hit a Shine?
Yeah,
I'll do it.
Come on
Shine.
over, switch out with Jen.
They call it shine.
Not everybody's got the shine.
Now, have you ever heard of this shine? Georgia peach moonshine?
You better let fucking Vito drink the adult beverage that you're afraid to take another hit off.
I'll fucking take another hit off that.
You would have by now.
Hand that over, Vito.
Look at the hit the Vito takes. I give you credit.
Yeah. Vito puts it back.
Like it was a
It's
dog.
that hat. It really like
a
drinking
dog
out of a mason jar with that hat is a good look for you.
I almost knocked the... Oh, come on, seriously. Hand the fucking Shine over, dude.
No, let's not turn it into a negative.
Keep sharing the
It's a
shine.
positive.
It's called shining.
And we all shine on.
So smooth.
Yeah. It's the peach, I think.
How'd you like it from that one swig you took?
Oh, you motherfucker.
I'm on my third.
Good. Get blackout drunk. Congratulations.
Let's keep it positive, bro.
You know
We're not
how
doing it.
friends drink together? Can you
Yeah.
give it a shot? Just try to be
Wow,
friends.
that's a lot of shine going out of you.
Yeah.
I'll give you big credit. Pass it over. Let Chris
Little
have another
Chrissy.
pull.
Mm.
So this isn't like the famous moonshine.
No, of like
that-
White Lightning.
Yeah, it's not like White Lightning. What is it? Just a lovely little drink.
It's grain alcohol.
Well, don't get fucking messy with it, okay?
You're gonna
Enjoy
really
yourself, but
specific
you know,
too. Apparently, it's great alcohol mixed with a little peach juice.
This booze box? That should be a show. Get flickered up on television and ranking the alcohol.
doesn't make sense. Dude. No one's gonna watch that show.
I would watch it. People watch fucking Bar Rescue.
Yeah, it's the first 5 minutes of Bar Rescue when they're saying this is nasty stuff. By the way, the picture is this on Twitter?
This is on Twitter, yes.
You couldn't look more horrific. And that's nothing to do with your pits.
Yes, it does.
Why do you look like you're
That's so
turn your body
weird.
into a fucking cube?
I think, all right, this is what I was going for. I was going for a sexy look. Because I know that,
Sexy?
Yeah, sexy.
That looks like your cube passed away.
Dude, it's a sexy look. I'm sure people are thinking that online.
Stryker writes, "Draw me like one of your Tinder dates."
See, they get it. People know. People know how sexy I am.
God, you're not. Stop making noise.
Stop! Really is gross. I don't know why he's doing that. Kitchen Jack just put this up in response to the picture.
That's why I had the mouth open, too. Like, it's a good look for me.
It's really not. Although it's more slimming than other positions you've been in.
But also, if you look at the pit stains, on the right pit is at least 3 times as much sweat as the left.
Yes, he is much sweatier.
Should be more troubling to me than it is.
Which, by the way, I just want to reiterate, the room that we're in is freezing, and he sweats like that.
Sweating right now.
I never
We're in a
take
meat locker.
I
We
never
keep
take
this
my
room-
jacket
yeah,
off.
We keep this room like a meat locker.
And this is what happens to you.
This isn't that bad a picture, to be honest. You guys.
Everything about it.
He just zoomed in on his own crotch.
Let's say.
Let's see. Give us a nice zoom. This is what he wanted to say.
There's no bulge there whatsoever. It's nerve-wracking.
Loose pants. It's creepy.
No, you tell me when you're starting to buzz on the shine, okay?
I'll let you know when I'm shining, Ron.
There's shiny, happy people in here.
Stick with him, Jesus, through the coming storm. I fucking love that song, Shine.
Yeah.
You know where I heard that first too was Outlaw Country. That's my favorite.
You love Outlaw Country.
I know I do. You know why? I'm an outlaw. You're just slowly trying to find that song?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's that dude's name? It's like Cosmo something. It's a fucking crazy song, but it reminds me of Chris Stanley when he's drinking moonshine.
Collective Soul? No.
Not Collective Soul.
Cosmo.
Well, fuck.
Mondo Cosmo.
Yeah. Are you putting it on?
Yeah, I'm throwing some shine on.
Are you drinking shine?
While I'm drinking shine.
Shine. For a guy drinking shine today, which we took your shine away because you've already become a pain in the ass and we handed it over to Vito.
Yes, you've already started sweating. And during the song, you actually said, to all my shines out there. And that doesn't make sense, Chris. I feel like you're already
when you can't be fucking cool. When you can't be cool. And people are saying, could you please stop him from singing, too?
That's mean.
Moonshine, cigars, beers, all brought to us yesterday.
By Captain Stacy.
Captain Stacy's on the line right now. Hey, dude, what's up?
Hey, Captain.
What's going on, boys and girls? Now, when I give that to Vic Henley, whenever I call him Peaches.
Yeah.
So I just want to check on see how Peaches is doing.
Vic loves it, huh?
Yeah, but I put him on the, well, Gail tried it yesterday, the maraschino cherries and ice cream. Was that just heaven? Or
yeah, it was really good.
Okay, well, I wanted to check on Mr. Stanley.
What exactly is it?
I don't know exactly. Yeah. It's just like a fermented cherry.
It was a cup of ice cream, liquor, and cherries. It was, I had a sip, too. It was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's old smoky moonshine that has maraschino cherries that have been soaking in for about 6 months.
There's the explanation. That's what we were looking for. Nice. What exactly it was. Vito, this shine doesn't seem to affect you as it does old fucking damaged liver over here who can't seem to drink.
He's gotten so sweaty.
You know what? That's what used to happen to Fez when he got diabetes. We didn't want to. He would get drunk real fast. Where, you know, Chris used to be our long-term drinker. Now, 3 sips in, he's yelling to all my shines out there. But maybe one day he'll take a swim and not come back. That's all we can hope for.
A long float.
I wonder if you're diabetic. Maybe that's why it's hitting you so hard.
Well, last time I checked, I was not, surprisingly.
Stab yourself in the leg.
What does that mean? What happens if you stab yourself in the leg?
Your leg goes numb. Your foot. Stab yourself in the foot.
That's not how they check
if it
for
doesn't,
diabetes.
If it doesn't hurt, then you're diabetic?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try to move out of the 1800s. All right, thanks, Stace.
Your first sign of being diabetic is you're going to pee a whole bunch to try to get rid of that sugar. So
yeah.
No,
I'll tell you, the peach is unbelievably strong smelling.
Yeah, it's very fragrant.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll be back up here in a few days, and I'll bring y'all something different to try then.
Oh, no. Keep those cigars coming. All right, thanks a lot, Stace. Talk to you later, buddy.
My friend.
Peace. Good guy.
Awesome dude.
I'm going to start and call Vic Henley Peaches, too.
I know.
Just a sweet little...
Such a good nickname
There's
for him.
the guy walking by that you said lied about you.
I'm going to find him later on.
You just found him right there.
On the air. I can't
Why couldn't you do it on the air?
Well, that's a threat. Ron, that's a threat.
When I grab him, I'll talk to him on the air because he should have just came up to me in person if he wasn't getting a response from me.
You should have came up to him in person.
Yes. That could have happened too.
But how is it somebody else's problem? Why are you emailing people that see each other on a daily basis? I may take the computers away from everyone.
No.
Yeah. I think it's better. The emailing does not. He emails me. What do you think of this? I see him all day long, and he'll go, here's the name, and email, and we get back to each other 24 hours later. Because I'm not a fucking guy sitting around looking at my computer waiting to hear, you got mail. Like it was 1993. Yay, I got mail. Yay. Everybody forgets that shit, Florentine.
It's the best.
And that fucking thing, when you listen to the Unmasked, and he's talking like, hey man, I don't do that bit. Like when people would book him in the comedy clubs, they were like, okay, what time special ed getting here? And what do you have, a puppet? It's like, no, I don't have a puppet.
I'm a person.
Not a puppet act.
I'm a real person. And I'm not special
Okay,
needs.
great. Everybody's here to see special ed.
But I don't have any special needs. I'm just a regular man.
I'm glad we took the shine away from you, and we're settling you down now. You stop being such a handful. Chuck, what's up?
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
Seriously, you should think about this. What would have happened? This should have been a wake-up call for you. When you fell asleep in the ocean, what the fuck would you have done if there was no land around when you woke up, like in the movie Open Water?
Look, let's face something.
Wake-up call.
This whole story is bullshit because you don't float and fall asleep for any length of time.
Yeah.
You just don't fall asleep floating.
It is
Because you
not
got to
bullshit.
keep yourself floating.
Yeah.
It's not a fucking raft with a head. You know what I mean? You got to move your hands and feet just slightly to keep yourself floating.
I was asleep in the
Get
fucking
drunk
ocean.
again. Try it again next time. Try it again, but let people know and watch you float out.
I don't want to try that again.
You look pretty buoyant.
He'd have to be...
Yes, I am.
He'd have to be offered another wedding for him to even go near an ocean. This was and Zito hasn't gotten back yet, right?
I think he got back like late last week. I haven't really seen him.
Is he not speaking to you? Not on speaking terms after what you've done?
You made
Hey, it's Zito's fault. Let me tell you, you're like, hey, I brought a fucking rhino to the wedding and it started going crazy, hitting its nose against stuff. That's all your own fault.
He didn't know what he was getting into.
Yeah. He wanted to have big wedding stories. Well, you got one. You're on the fucking Let's Dish right now. Instead of the game that we used to love to play, Bennington Barometer. You say you got a new opening?
I have a new opening.
You need to run?
Yeah, we can. I'm gonna go get this ready
Quickly as you can. Like,
Run.
I want to see it. Well, he takes a sip first.
That's his go-go juice.
I should start calling him Shine because he's the guy who
I
gets
know.
most of the shine.
I know.
And
He's-
handles it.
Yeah.
I'm
handles it.
handling it fine.
Dude, we saw what you were doing during this song.
I got a little sweaty, that's all.
And you were yelling during the song.
He's excited.
All right. Looks like we're going to play Bennington Barometer. Brand new opening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please gather around. Let me tell you a story about a man named Bob Fonseca, co-host of the Dudley and Bob with Matt show. Bob has also been in movies like Brothers, Dogs, and God, Totally Baked, and of course, Spy Kids 3D. Game over. TV? Yeah. Bob was in the pilot for Friday Night Lights. Oh, and Bob loves many things. Some of those things are Whataburger, Royitos hot sauce, Bruce Springsteen, and Ronnie B. Bob is also a member of the Texas Radio Hall of Fame. Celebrity interactions? Not only did Bob take a photo with Danny Trejo, Bob also once introduced Stevie Ray Vaughan to Prince. From the creative mind of Bob Fonseca, the Bennington Barometer.
There's
Nice.
so many of the facts. You did get all the facts.
That one's kind of little old homie. All right, let's play Bennington Barometer.
All right. Bennington Barometer. Scorsese or Kubrick?
I did not expect this one ever. This is the fucking craziest thing that ever happened to me in my life.
I knew it was.
I don't know if I can pick this one.
I know. I knew.
This
I was like,
one of the hardest ever because I don't even put those two guys together. You know what I
Right.
mean? I thought you would give me a Scorsese or a Tarantino or a Kubrick and I don't know, Spielberg. All right, I'm ready to vote.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Oh, shit.
I'm not ready to vote.
I knew this was going to be a good one for you. I was like, how can I mind freak Ron Bennington?
I'm locked in with it, my choice.
I'll think of what would I'd rather watch at any given time.
Oh, shit. I'm about to change.
All right, I got it.
All right.
You ready?
Yep.
Stanley Kubrick.
God damn it, no match.
I am the only one who matched.
match.
I feel terrible about that too.
Yeah, I knew this was going to be a difficult one.
I didn't even enjoy that. I didn't enjoy that at all. I felt bad. I don't know what I'm going to do if I'm running the Scorsese. Scorsese would pick Kubrick, though, I think. If I said, who do you pick, you or Stanley Kubrick? He'd be like, Kubrick. Because
he's a fan. He's a film fan.
Here's the thing. When I watch Kubrick, I tend to feel... When I watch Scorsese, I'm entertained. When I watch Kubrick, I'm hypnotized. You know what I mean? I just go somewhere else in my mind. Wow, that might be the last time I ever want to play this fucking game. It's too much. All right, let's do another one.
The Bennington Barometer.
Careful. God, careful.
Fiery car wreck?
Yeah, someone was killed.
Scary.
For this, yeah.
All right, so I have another one. So this is Bennington Barometer.
Because Shine is too drunk to come up
I know.
with one. He doesn't even
Shine,
By the way, Shine doesn't even enjoy doing this. He doesn't ever try to come up with one.
I know, I get excited about it.
Yeah, I know you do.
I love the barometer.
So
you and Vito in general, nice.
The Shine makes the worst out of me. That wasn't even a sentence.
The Shine takey makey.
Brings the worst out of me.
The Shine takey makey, the worst of me.
I got one.
All right, relax.
I'm relaxed.
I'm going with a lighter one because that last one was so disturbing.
Yeah, it was disturbing.
All right, so this is kind of a nod to our Austin trip when we went to Moon Tower.
Oh, good.
So now you've got to choose Austin barbecue or Austin Tex-Mex. It's like the two foods that they're kind of known for.
Well, both of these were attacked mercifully by Chris Stanley when he went full heel. Man, a lot of people going into next door right now.
I know. They're very serious about it, too.
Yeah.
They're not so jovial. They're like...
Let them get high. Let them get stoned. All right, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do this on this matter. And no changing your votes, though.
I'm locked in.
Everyone, there you go, has some level of barbecue. You could say one is better than the other. But Tex-Mex really comes from that part of the world. Tex-Mex.
I had barbecue. Shit.
Wow, I got it, and I'm surprised. I was like really on the fence with this.
Match.
I like barbecue. I like their barbecue. But again, when you're fighting over barbecue, it's small increments of where, know, who's better, blah, blah, blah. But their Tex-Mex is far and above anything else that you're going to eat anywhere. I know that both Chris and then later you talked the bonfire skanks into it when Big J is like, he gets mad because this chick's from fucking California and he screamed at her, I don't want to see a sour cream at breakfast. But the fact of the matter is, that's unique to that part of the world and you can't get it fresh and good anywhere else. I can go in my backyard and make fucking barbecue and make it. I saw a man break down into tears.
Jesus Christ.
Crying over the barbecue that I made. But you turned on it pretty awful.
And apparently the people of Austin don't like it when you turn on their food. They really take it very personally.
No people of any place like
it's
that.
True. No one likes their hometown attacked in their hometown.
No. It's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
I found that out in Austin.
The locals will hate you.
Come after Grace.
There he goes, Chris, the man who fucking handed you your ass. He keeps taunting you by walking back and forth.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what a scumbag.
Hey, maybe we can get Disco Dan to stop by today, too. I want to see if he can find a new producer for me.
What?
I would love to see him.
We never do, because he's upstairs in the skank fucking area up there.
Yeah.
All right, Vito, since Chris doesn't have a Bennington barometer,
I have a Bennington barometer.
Let's go with yours. And yours are normally bad, Vito. I'm going to be fucking honest with you.
A few good ones.
The other day you asked me Paul Newman or a sack of oranges.
Bob Fonseca presents the Bennington Barometer.
¡De Zapata, qué jugador!
That's my favorite so far. It reminds me of the show. You know what I mean? It says it all right there. That's Chris when he's drinking Shine.
Well, pass that Shine over.
No? You don't get any more Shine.
I'm about to cap this Shine.
No, because you didn't handle yourself off the bat. You acted like a diabetic. All right.
Diabetic.
Bob came up with this show. I was surprised by it because it's a tough. I'm a person. I try not to list my loves in my life. You know what I mean?
Yes. Normally you can say you love something, but you don't pit them against each other.
No, I never. If I was even to say rank your children, Gail's going to be in the top 2 every single time.
Well, yeah, there's just 2 of us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're never going to get less than a silver.
Okay.
And that's fucking fantastic. Plus some of my outside kids who I don't mention because they're Korean.
What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got Korean babies.
North or south?
He has a child.
Dude, don't ever fucking accuse me of being with a communist woman. That's not going to happen.
My apologies.
I'm with a capitalist.
That's the shock talking.
And by the way, if North or South Korea was your Bennington barometer, that's not very good.
Oh,
that's
shit.
him all the time. You ask Alan Alda which side he picks. All right, go ahead, Vito. You're not drunk on this, and you drank more than him.
Yeah,
that's what
he did.
Yes, he did.
I'll bring it back in here too and keep drinking. Now.
I love that fucking
He's
comment.
cool.
fucking
He's
asshole.
so cool.
He's way cool. The amount that he drinks. I love when he drinks and drinks. There he goes. There's your man.
Oh,
walking
there he
right
is.
by. And you don't even call him in. You're fucking afraid of him.
But why would I be afraid of him?
Why aren't you calling him in while he's taunting you? What's his name?
Jam Band.
I forgot his name. All right, what do you got, Vito? Because Chris ain't going to do anything to hide from Jam Band.
Why would I hide from Jam Band?
Go ahead, cool guy.
Screaming.
Okay.
If you had to choose between word of vacation.
What do you mean if I have to choose? It's
a Bennington barometer.
Fucking
You
barometer.
know what? You lose it for that reason.
No. I just meant
You just say 2 things.
beach house or lake house.
You've been through this. That's just like saying mountains or beach. And we know I used to be beach. I did so much, I'm now mountains.
Come on, even I knew that. Match.
Come up with a question, big boy.
He doesn't know how to do questions. Big boy, fucking, and it's B-O-I. By the way, hey, this is the Bennington Show. If you're in the New York area, you can see George Schlatter, the man who created Laugh-In. A lot of 20-somethings are asking me if they can get tickets to this.
Yeah, well, it goes after the youngsters, you know.
Yeah.
He's hot with them. That's what the kids say, hot. They say they're hot.
Yeah,
He's
I didn't
hot.
know that.
That's happening next Thursday, May 18th at 11 a.m. at the Sirius XM Studios.
And it's getting hot in here.
Go to theinterrobang.com for a chance at free tickets.
I'm getting so hot. I want to talk laughing. All right, so no sense of letting Chris do one?
Just give me a shot.
Okay.
I have a really good one, so if I can
wanna
end it,
pass
then
No, why would I ever pass?
if
All
his
right.
isn't done, we can go to mine.
Bennington Barometer.
Bennington. Wait, Disco Dance here? Bring him in for Bennington Barometer.
What a piece of garbage.
Disco Dan.
Bob Fonseca's Bennington Barometer.
Hey, Dan, you're not a drinker, are you?
No, well, not too much.
This is some moonshine that was given to us. We've taken it away from Chris.
How's some shine?
I'll try. I never actually tried moonshine.
Yeah,
I've heard it,
Yeah,
Don't throw up.
tasty. Very peachy.
He just held his nose like a little kid taking
like I'm
medicine.
jumping into the pool.
Do you hold your nose when you jump into the pool?
No, just
'Cause
sometimes,
that's like
I take a shot that I really don't want to
Well,
take.
you don't have to, by the way. Well, this isn't peer pressure.
It actually smells pretty nice.
Yes, it's
Yeah,
peachy.
very
Do it for
fragrant.
me. They took it away from me.
I couldn't blow the.
Spit in it.
What were you trying to do?
No, it's blowing the top
What are you
to
doing,
like
dude?
instrument.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
You don't have to chug it. That was the most adorable face I've ever
It's a
seen.
giant gulp.
Guys, I'm 15 years old.
Yeah.
No, I'm not actually.
But did you like it?
Yeah, it was pretty good, honestly.
Nice little taste of shine.
Yeah.
All right, here comes Vito running over.
Look like someone's trying to get his shine.
What do you give him? Hey, take your head off the shine before you go back.
I thought I was going to give him mine.
And Chris?
Can I pass the shine over? Come on, please.
No, you're not even getting another beer.
Oh, really?
No.
It's beer. It's like water.
Go ahead and run back in. If you see Jam Band, send him in. Chris is afraid to call him in.
I'll call him in any day of the week.
But this day is
Yeah,
the day you
Thursday. Thursday, right?
Thursday's a day.
Jeremiah, you're on Bennington Barometer. What's happening, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
First off, Ronnie B, thank you for Let Them Get High.
That's good fucking song.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Bennington Barometer.
Bennington Barometer.
Eddie Murphy or Chris Rock?
All right, everybody got their vote in. This is a easy one for me because I'll say the same thing that Chris Rock would say. It's Eddie Murphy. Shit. Eddie Murphy changed everything. I had 2 Eddie Murphys here.
Match.
And then Shine and a girl. Craig, Maryland. Craig.
Hey, I got a barometer. Opie or Anthony?
Oh, my God.
Choose!
I'm not going to choose
now.
Anthony. Well, I'm invited on Ant's show, so I have to choose Anthony. May 23rd.
It's been booked.
His show. Yeah.
It's been taken care of.
Thank you, Sam.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I always say this. I like when girls are named guy names.
Yeah.
I said that yesterday.
Yeah.
Dan, you're in the same way?
Yeah, I don't mind it. I'm trying to think of a few examples.
Like Bob.
You said that girl that you blew, Paul.
Paul, right.
He was really great. She was great.
That's true. Terrific girl.
By the way, that was Radio Shark, who's done nothing but trying to start trouble for the last 17 years. That was the Shark.
Him?
Yeah.
Mm.
Gunner, what's up?
Hey, guys, how are you?
Yeah.
Got a barometer for you. John Irving or Tom Robbins?
Well, I spent an hour with John Irving, and for that reason, I choose him. John Irving. I know. Even Cowgirl gets the blues. I fucking read it. Don't act like it. Every human being has it. Chris, are you going to try Bennington Barometer or not?
I'm going to nail Bennington Barometer right now.
See, I don't like that cockiness.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
If it's dumb, we move on.
It's not going to be dumb. It won't be dumb. This is real. This will be so good. You'll hand the shine back to me.
You know you're an alcoholic when that doesn't leave your mind.
Shyness is going to come back.
This fucking
what time will be shine time?
Sitting at a bar looking at all the bottles.
No, it must be so weird.
Yeah, it must be terrible for him.
All right.
This shine. You just.
I almost said. Yeah. All right.
How is he drunk?
I have the possession of the shine.
Yeah,
just
I know
so
you are.
Everyone
Because he
knows.
has holes in his liver.
Probably.
Concern.
Bennington Barometer.
Bob Fonseca presents the Bennington Barometer.
Trent's coming in.
JFK or RFK?
Why are you making me choose between murdered Kennedys?
That's your
There's
theme.
no sense in even doing this.
Oh, what?
I mean, he's sitting around. He's like, "Hey, it's great."
It's not great. I'm not saying it's great. I'm just saying it's a barometer.
All right, we ready?
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Kennedy. Better name.
Yep.
Better death.
I think you did a little more.
Well,
How many picked Bobby?
he had more kids.
I had JFK.
He didn't have a fucking bad back like an idiot. He didn't He didn't start fucking begging pigs like he didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
But the missile crisis, though, he stopped.
Do you know what Marilyn Monroe said? That fucking JFK was a push come.
Really?
That he would come within seconds.
Really?
Yeah. Can't fucking deal with that. I gotta have a fucking long stroke daddy. He hit my spot.
It's like Bobby Kennedy.
Let him get high. Tom, in New York.
Bennington's in New York.
Yay.
I got a Bennington barometer.
Yes.
Ron and Ron or Ron and Fez?
Oh, that's a great question.
Wow.
I'm now in the final third of my shows, which people are like, why didn't you keep the name Ron and do Ron and Gail? I'm like, no, enough Ron. I will say this. No, all of you would assume that I would say Ron and Fez because that's the only show that you know other than Gail. But remember, Fez was part of Ron and Ron. So I'll say Ron and Ron because the entire team was together. And I think Fez really enjoyed the Ron and Ron show. I know he did.
Yeah. That's why I picked Ron and Ron. It's like, and also like, you know, the farther something's away, there's like all this nostalgic memories.
Exactly
Everyone
true.
was there. It was like, it was a really
the
fun
beginning.
time.
It was our salad days.
Yes.
And whenever I think of Fezzy, which is every day, I always think of him as the Fez that I met. Like,
yes.
I literally remember meeting Fez the way that I remember meeting, girlfriends.
Yeah.
Like the first night that I met him. And I don't have that with a lot of people. Like, I don't know where I met Chris Stanley.
It's outside Hunter College.
And what happened that night?
Fez's heart attack.
Yeah. So Fez pushed us together. It was the night of Fez's first heart attack. And
Did
Fez,
you scare him or something?
Here's what he did. So Fez said, let's keep this a secret. I don't want anybody to know. Because he was worried that he would be seen as weak. And I'm like, dude, you know me. I don't fucking say nothing to nobody. Nobody's even going to know I'm here at the hospital. I walk out of the hospital. I'm walking down the street. A fucking drunk jumps out of the shadows and yells, Ron. It's this fuck face right here.
It's me. And I asked, when's the next live gig?
He did. He was like, where's Fez, man? And I'm like, what have you heard, motherfucker? What have you heard?
Thomas Hunter building, pounding Paps.
Left those live gigs?
Bennington Barometer. Barometer. Joey.
This is the Bennington Barometer.
Welcome to Bennington Barometer. This is a barometer about all things Bennington. What do you got?
Roddy B?
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to know, Bennington Barometer, La Grande Orange, Davy Mack, or Pepper Hicks?
That is an interesting question.
I know what I'm picking.
And everybody knows that Chris Stanley is the best producer I've ever had in my life, in my career. My career, which is now over 4 years old. But
it's a lie.
It's not over 4 years? You'll fucking lose. Yes, it's over 4 years old.
It is over.
Oh, good point.
Yeah. You fucking shine drop. That's why you're not getting the shine back.
Just a little taste.
But Chris Stanley, a.k.a. Pepper Hicks, does an impression of Davy Mack all the time. Davy Mack does not do an impression of Chris Stanley. Therefore, Davy Mack.
Yeah, Davy Mack.
Now, Disco Dan, you voted for Chris Stanley?
I did.
Why are you still opening beers? Give me the beer back. You're not getting shine.
You're like a little kid with
If you would have not... And feel how hot these beers are. He's drinking room temperature beers.
What's wrong with the room temperature beer?
I'm sorry, you in fucking Europe? Like an idiot?
If you're an Englishman, we'll have a different conversation.
We can bring it in here and keep it away from him.
Have these been out for a while, Chris?
They've been out for about 46 hours. So what's the big deal?
No, it can't be. You brought it yesterday.
Bill, in Jersey. What's up?
Hey, Ronnie P. How's it going, buddy?
Great, pal. Great to talk to you.
Hey, Ronnie P.
Mm-hmm.
Dan Morrison or Jim Morrison from The Doors?
Oh, the Battle of the Morrisons?
Oh,
sure.
I'm actually really
curious
about this answer.
I'm gonna shit right
Wow.
I have been obsessed with Jim Morrison and The Doors so many different times in my life. And yet, I think Van Morrison is probably the greatest singer of my lifetime. White singer. Anytime I'm saying anything, I mean white. Anytime I'm talking about white people, just know that I'm saying white first. Who do I check?
So difficult. I'm just trying to figure out where you're going to go.
I'm considering, honestly, throwing this to break and letting me ponder over a commercial break. And we're going to do that. I'm going to leave this as the greatest. What are you trying to do?
Come on, we're setting
I'm just
something
going
up,
to do
man.
it right now. Mother's Day is Sunday. Celebrate all the moms in your life with a very thoughtful gift from Edible Arrangements. Relax, Mom. It's edible. Beautiful, handcrafted, fresh fruit arrangements for your mom to eat. Some of the favorites are the Mother's Day Swizzle Bouquet, an incredible fruit arrangement crafted with fresh pineapple daisies, chocolate-dipped strawberries, decorated with a swizzle. Mom, you're the best. Hop in there and start eating this. A Mother's Day Gourmet Belgian Chocolate Pop or Mother's Day's Berries, featuring mouth-watering chocolate-covered strawberries, all perfectly packaged in a pretty gift box. Seriously, how delicious does that sound?
Edible Arrangements has so many unique and tasty gifts to choose from. You'll have no problem finding something to show Mom just how much you appreciate her. The best part? Order now and save 20% off site-wide with code MDAY1000. Edible Arrangements delivering all weekend, so consider your Mother's Day surprise chocolate covered. Visit your local Edible Arrangement store or edible.com today.
I'm still considering. I mean, when you get an easy one, Davey Mack or Chris Stanley, that's simple.
Sure.
You picked yourself over...
I had to pick myself.
Why? You picked fucking him over you many times before. Career-wise, I mean.
Well, now I'm picking myself.
Oh. He points at his asshole.
Yeah, well,
and you picked him too, right?
I did. I think that... Well, honestly, I just didn't think anyone else would.
That's sad.
That's really pathetic.
See, you threw him a sympathy vote.
It's a
you don't even remember the David.
The last thing I
You don't even remember the
Never met him.
Just a little baby then.
Hey, are we going to do that thing with you, the teams?
Yeah, I've been doing some research, so I'll send you a list.
Why don't you tell us off the top of your head?
Okay. So Ron and I were talking about doing some sort of countdown with comedy duos.
Yeah.
So here's the ones that, we thought of. Sklar Brothers, Lucas Brothers, those two modern ones. And then we'll go back a little in time. We got Jerry Stiller and Ann Mira, married couple. They produced some comedy albums together. Otto and George.
You're going to call them a team, even though that's interesting.
I find it very
I love
interesting.
it. And I'm all for it, by the way.
And Cheech and Chong. Let's see.
Martin and Lewis.
And Brooks and Reiner.
Oh, that's a really good one, too. Stephen Leo, I would like to do. Anybody else out there today doing a comedy duo thing?
Is the Sklar Brothers already?
We did.
Yeah, that's like the second one he said. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Alcoholism is so disgusting to see close up.
Yeah.
Garfunkel and Oates.
That's a good call.
There you go.
Yeah.
Good one.
No, the one that we met, was it Garfunkel or Oates?
That's Garfunkel.
She's adorable.
Yeah, Kate McCucci.
I think she's Oates, actually.
Kate McCucci from the left-hand side. Kate McCucci from the left-hand side. Nobody knows where it goes after that. We'll just play that instead of saying her name. All right, I got to go. Jim Morrison or Van Morrison? It's either longevity or intensity of feeling. I think I'm just going to pick now. He died at 27 years old. The great Jim Morrison.
Yeah! Wow!
Van the Man.
I picked it, but I was really unsure.
I'm unsure too. I'm unsure to this moment. I feel bad, and
because I was considering the passion of youth.
Oh God, I was crazy about it, and he was already dead by the time I get into it. I was part of the first wave of when the older brothers like, "Why do you like a dead guy like this?" And I'm like, "Why don't you say that about Hendrix or Janis Joplin? Fuckers. Why is everybody got to fucking bust Jim's balls to me? Before you slip into..." When I listen to the Doors, it's all I listen to. I don't fucking throw the Doors in any fucking mix situation.
Yeah.
I'm into all the albums of the Doors. I love Van Morrison, though. I love him. Let's go Neil. Neil. Santiago.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Bennington breakfast barometer.
Okay.
Pancakes or French toast?
Oh, this one's over quick. It's fucking pancakes. Anybody who sits around putting fucking whipped cream and fucking fruit on top of things, shut up. You know what? Walnuts and cinnamon, I don't mind at all. But it's when they try to turn it into a fucking donut. Tim, Strong Island.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah, Bennington.
Okay, John Carpenter, Kurt Russell. Escape from New York or Big Trouble in Little China?
Not even a problem with me. Escape from New York, which when it came out, we considered it to be a documentary. We thought that's what New York was actually going to happen. Big Trouble in Little China, I'm like, why aren't they more freaked out that some of these things are happening? You know what I mean? He's supposedly a normal guy,
Is that magic?
but he never gets weirded out by it. JT.
Hey, Ronnie.
Yeah.
Hey, Gail.
Hey.
Jim Belushi.
Just who's ever B? Who's ever B? Who was your B?
Chris Farley or Jim Belushi?
Yeah, Chris Farley. We don't have to fucking.
I went Mr. Destiny.
You know
that's a fun baseball
that
movie.
you're just fucking around. JD in Ohio.
Hey, Ron, this is JD from Ohio.
Yeah.
I got a Bennington barometer. Burns Steakhouse in Tampa or Lobster Pot in Reddington Shores.
Let me ask you this. Does the Lobster Pot have a dessert room that you go to just for dessert? It's Burns Steakhouse.
I went to the Lobster Pot. Shit.
Let's go to Dave, Brooklyn. Dave, Bennington barometer.
How you doing, Ronnie?
Hey, buddy.
I got a barometer.
Yeah.
Ziggy Stardust or the Thin White Duke?
Let me tell you something. It's as much as I feel now for the Thin White Duke, we all know that it's Ziggy Stardust and his spiders from Mars.
Chris never gets them right.
Chris doesn't know me. You know who knows me?
Who?
Davey Mack.
Yeah.
Dave McDonald.
Please.
East Side Dave.
Yes, D.
He'd get every one of these right.
Yeah.
I know he would.
The man who named Chris Stanley Peppa, and it's fucking ruined his career ever since. Because people are like,
so who's your new producer, Chris Stanley?
Yeah. We never got it. Andrew, what's up?
I have a Bennington barometer.
Bennington barometer.
Two Philly guys.
Yeah.
Two Philly guys. Darryl Hall, and how you would think, how about Todd Rundgren?
Darryl Hall or Todd Rundgren? Let me just simply say this. We can't play this game anymore. Todd Rundgren. The Runt. Upper Darby Zone.
We still be friends.
Keep saying it to me, brother.
I got it wrong. I thought you were going to go Hall.
Gail, you don't know shit.
You picked the same as me. I should have just saw that you picked something.
Because you're slurring instead.
I have to get. I'll start getting them right.
No,
I'll start getting them right.
Start talking normal.
I start getting right.
Yeah. David, Denver. David. Once, twice, we're losing you. David.
David, I hear something.
Hey.
Yeah, go ahead, real quick. David, you're on the air.
Yeah, this is Dave from Denver. I got a barometer for you.
Go ahead.
Al Green or Marvin Gaye?
Now, most people, this would be their toughest thing in the world. Al Green or Marvin Gaye. I am not like them. This is simple for me. The Reverend Al Green.
Yes,
I went Gaye.
Me
The
and
Reverend Al Green.
Damn it.
Me and Dan got it.
We did.
Old
Dan's
Disco
copying you.
Dan.
I'm not.
Shane?
Yeah.
In Texas. What's up, buddy?
Hey,
Bennington
good
barometer.
to meet you guys. Good to meet you guys in Austin last month.
It's fantastic meeting you, Shane. We talk about you every day.
Oh, yes. Hey, I got a Bennington barometer for you, Cheech or Chong.
Cheech or Chong?
Ooh.
Love them both. Love them both. Did Unmasked with them separately and did an Unmasked with them together. So the difference, of course, is Tommy Chong, when he came back, the second week that he did doing comedy was my club in Tampa, and loved the man. Loved Tommy Chong.
I picked Tommy Chong.
I took Cheech.
Chong
Took
train.
Cheech as well.
Everybody loves Cheech, though. Everybody loves Cheech. Victor, in Philly. More Philly stuff.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, buddy.
Mine is, and this is movie-based, Arnold Schwarzenegger or Sylvester Stallone.
You're not saying their personal lives or their politics.
No personal lives, no politics, just movies.
Stallone or Schwarzenegger? Let me ask you this. Did Schwarzenegger ever run up the fucking steps of the art museum? Okay. Did fucking Stallone ever look at Clubber Lang and fucking say? Did Mick ever fucking think, let me show my experience to Stallone? No, I'm sorry. No, it's all about Stallone for me.
Okay.
Dan in Florida.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Al Dukes or Davey McDonald?
First of all, you're not. That's not a fair fucking fight, and Al Dukes would know it himself.
Yeah.
You would have to say Al Dukes or my accountant. Al Dukes or a man in a coma. I got some ideas for today. Me and Fez would let him give us ideas every day, and then we would shoot down every idea. And we only did it for fun, no other reason. And we would have him call us on the phone, and we would leave him with dead air. And he would punch the wall, he'd get so mad. And the only reason why we did it was for fun. Also, Al Dukes, I blindfolded him to kiss one of the girls. I lined 3 girls up, and he was like Chris. I mean, he could drink more than Chris, but
bullshit.
He had that Chris's inability to hold his liquor.
I hold my liquor very well.
So while he's blindfolded, waiting to kiss one of the girls, had a gay guy jump in, and they Frenched for quite some time. When he took that off, he started crying, and he didn't want to be considered homophobic. But actually, even when it was happening, I was thinking to myself, I went too far with this, I think. You know what I mean? Like, this could be a little HR problem. And then luckily for me, he went over and kicked Anthony's fucking foosball table and broke it. And I mean, that foosball table was, I mean, that pirate ship, WNEW, was a 24-hour party circus, right? You'd see people that didn't even have ships there and fucking hanging out. And that foosball table was being used 24 hours a day. And he fucking broke his foosball table and laid on the ground crying with a cow head.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking holding on to his head nicely, like, come on, Al, you can do it.
Cradling?
Yeah, he cradled.
Was Al also, he had a thing where he only ate the same meal pretty much every day?
He ate a dry chicken sandwich every day of his life. Then he does the same thing now. Larry, in Long Island.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah.
How you doing, Ron?
Good.
LSD or magic mushrooms?
Like, here's what I'm fucking going to say right off the bat. Are we doing drugs or not? Okay? I don't want to fucking spore if we're trying to get fucking high. All right? We have chemicals to get us there. You're never going to get as high on fucking mushrooms as you will as LSD. Plus, no one kept my fucking mushrooms in shit all day.
That's where they come from.
Yeah. I want my fucking drugs to come from a scientist.
A beaker.
Yeah. LSD.
I got that one wrong. I thought you were going to want it natural.
Match.
Troy. No, I don't like natural drugs. They're fucking, they remind me of pot. They're fucking stupid. You know? I want pure fucking chemical. I want my drugs made in a bathtub. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah. I want fucking people to die because they've been trying to transport my drugs. You know, I want it to be that good. Troy, South Carolina.
I'm trying to catch up with the drugs in the bathtub there.
Yeah, sure.
All right, I'm driving through Turbyville, South Carolina, past my favorite place. I got to ask you, fried chicken livers or fried chicken gizzards?
Gail knows the answer to this like no other human being would. I'm a straight chicken liver man. Fry it up.
I want giz.
Why would you do that, Chris?
Liver.
Why would you say giz?
Have you ever heard him talk about chicken gizzards? Don't you think he would have brought it up sometime? Hey, by the way, guys, I love chicken gizzards.
You're being contrarian?
At that time, yeah.
Well, that keeps you from getting the shine.
Oh, no, come on.
Oh,
Pito,
boy.
come on in and
I'm
have a
gonna
nice
drink it
big
again.
sip of shine.
Yeah, you enjoy as well, Dan.
Come on, Dan. Dan can't handle it.
Oh, delicious.
It smells so peachy in here. It's giving the whole room a nice fragrance.
I'll admit that last time I changed my answer based on looking at Gail's
You fucking
You know
cheater.
what? That makes you a big man.
That's bullshit.
Sorry.
That makes him a
good.
big
Have
man.
another
that makes
sip.
him a-
That means a lot to me that he
That's a-
comes to me and tells me.
Admit it.
He's a scumbag liar cheater, Ron.
Look at him drink.
He just stares at him while he enjoys it.
Oh.
Takes his big swig.
Good, Chris.
I remember.
Take it in the other room with you, Vito. Enjoy yourself.
Come on.
Maybe you and Jen could sit down.
That's an HR issue.
Yeah. Oh, and he's taking the hot beer
That's-
too.
Enjoy that hot beer.
He's just taking that away from him.
You know you want it.
No, I don't want it anymore. That was a lie.
And you just accused him of lying a second ago.
Oh.
Yeah, really.
Because he is a liar. Because he admitted to lying, saying that he thought one Bennington barometer fucking answer.
No, I did not admit to a lie. I
That's a
admitted
lie.
to changing my answer.
Yeah,
That's maybe a cheat. It is not a lie.
A cheat's a lie.
It is not.
Well, if you want to know about lying, Vito put together something today, something that I happen to think is game-changing.
Chris Stanley is a known drunk, sleazeball, and all-around creep. Chris Stanley claims he never said Doctor Strange was the worst movie of all time.
I never said Doctor Strange was the worst movie ever made.
Looks like he's also a liar.
I can't see it being worse than Doctor Strange, the worst movie I've ever fucking seen.
Chris Stanley, just another awful human being? Or is he the worst person living in America today?
I'm Vito Calise, and I approve this message.
Paid for by associate producers of The Bennington Show.
Who are you paying?
I gotta admit this. Then you have to also.
What?
Better production than you've ever done in your career.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
It's
That was
really
super.
good.
Name a piece that you put together that we all
Put
love.
it.
The intro to this show.
No. You were supposed to do a new one fucking
That's
2
true.
months ago.
I've put out like 10 pieces since then.
He's production guy.
Mr. Production.
Mike in New York.
Hey, barometer.
Yeah.
Hard Rock Johnny or Black Earl?
Now, I've known Earl longer. Earl and I have spent more time alone, than me and Hard Rock Johnny.
Walking.
And I'm able to get into a couple of clubs for having Earl with me. But Hard Rock Johnny is white. So, Hard Rock Johnny.
I knew to go white. I knew to go white.
I went black. Guess I'll never go back.
Don't bet on black.
Earl also had the, don't never bet on black. Brian, Louisiana.
Yes, sir, Brian. Let's go with the best wrestler on the microphone. The Rock versus Ric Flair.
Well, that's not close for me. I'll just say this. Woo. Woo. I was at a baseball game in North Carolina just a few weeks ago. And all of a sudden you just hear, woo! Not even because of good fucking play happened. And a guy, and the girl behind me goes like this, God damn it, they're starting this again. And that made me so happy that it wasn't like, what are they doing? But everywhere I go, they got a woo.
Rock's based on Ric Flair. That's not even a good question.
What's that?
The Rock was based on a modern day Ric Flair, so that question.
Hold on, I had never heard this before.
Yeah, so the whole reason The Rock would come out with those flashy shirts and talk about how much money he made and how much he was worth is because the idea of him was a modern day Ric Flair in the 90s.
I had no idea that, but I guess most people in wrestling base their gimmick on Ric Flair.
I mean, how could you not? I mean, he changed the heel game. Like, he was the first heel to get over the way he did.
Yeah, well, that was the reason why people start liking heels, because people like the Horseman.
Yeah, and like if you watch, like those clips I watched from the 70s and 80s where like the women who were just cheering for Ric Flair, like they're watching like the Beatles come out, is crazy.
Yeah, because they all wanted to ride Space Mountain.
Oldest park, longest line.
I saw him one time. He said he took to bed five different stewardesses last night, and he goes this morning. Every one of them wake up knowing that they were with the champion. And this was like in the 80s, Saturday morning fucking TV. Every one of them knew they were with the champion. What were you talking about again, Jane? I always liked when he tried to be nice to people, But the other thing that I loved about Flair is like when he would get beat, like if fucking Vito did him, he'd be like this, congratulations, Vito. You beat the greatest of all time. But now you got to tell yourself, is there any way I can do it twice? You know what I mean? Like, he would congratulate you and then allow you to know that the pressure was really on. Owen in Ontario.
Hi. I just want to say I love the show.
Yeah, it is great.
So my Bennington barometer is Philip Seymour Hoffman or Jack Black.
The only thing that those guys have in common is that they're fat. There's no reason at all for you to say that. But anyone who knows me even slightly is nothing but a contrarian if they're holding up that feed battle. And that's why you're not getting any more yourself.
You like Tenacious D. That's why I thought.
I do like Tenacious D. But Philip Seymour Hoffman was the fucking actor of his generation.
Yes.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
Of course.
I used to coach his kid.
Wow.
What's that got to do with
It has
anything?
nothing to do
It
with
was pretty cool that I got to coach his kid.
That was sarcastic.
Yeah, well, I don't see his kid going on to having a great athletic career. You know what I mean? Like,
nope.
I would be really impressed if that you would have fucking said to me that you used to coach somebody who now found themselves in the major leagues.
I coached Tom Brady's kid.
What are you talking about?
His kid went to summer camp and I was his counselor.
What'd you coach him in? Fucking football?
I don't know, the purple group.
Huh?
The purple group.
What did the purple group do? Explain yourself.
We don't play any football. I mean, we just played a random assortment of sports, but...
Why can't you tell us any of the sports?
One sport.
Just name a fucking sport.
European team handball.
What the fuck is that? It's a goddamn sham.
Chris, that's the shine talking. That's why you're not getting any more.
And I drink more than
you're
him.
You're not having fun with it. Like, Vito, and then they're being like a little easygoing, silly.
Do you understand how much fun I'm having?
No, you don't know. I
Sound
can't.
like a dick.
I have this much fun when I'm sober. It's fine.
You're not making sense.
It doesn't make any sense. Just
I
that
don't make
little
any sense
bit of
when I'm
booze.
sober.
Can I just say congratulations to Dan and your career? You're now running entire stations. Chris Stanley is drunk in the middle of the afternoon.
Congratulations.
You see, that's the truth.
Thank you.
I would like to take both of you to a college and point out to young people, Goofus and Gallant.
We could do those motivational sort of, airports and...
Airports?
Yeah, we'd be at airports.
They have big conference halls.
Why they're waiting.
Talking
No.
here?
That's when I need my inspiration.
West?
I was talking with the Wiki today. He was really bragging about his pre-check-in and how happy he was with it. I'm like, why wouldn't a terrorist pre-check-in? It's easy peasy. You know what I mean?
Easy enough.
Like, what are they going to do? Destroy your fucking credit after you're dead and blowing yourself up midair? So this is the chick that's replaced Spicer.
Yes.
And
She looks like Saul's secretary.
First of all, that is nothing but weightism.
No, it looks like her.
Nothing like
It
her.
was
It's just-
accurate.
They're the same size.
Same hair.
She seems like a nice girl.
So Spicer's out.
Seems a little gruff, though.
Spicer's, yes. Well, none of them are nice. I mean, now, look, who's ever going to be speaking for him is going to have a short life. But they said that Trump was screaming at his TV the other night when Spicer was hiding behind the bushes. They said he went fucking apeshit.
Great.
And I've never seen, like, people say he has a temper. And they said he was just stewing all weekend as it was. And he was yelling and shit. I've never seen it. I would love to see him just get that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would love to see him that mad. Rumpelstiltskin mad. That's how I like people.
But yeah, when I read that article where they were describing him hiding among the hedges and the bushes, I don't think I've ever laughed reading an article before, and I was just full out laughing. I was like, this is setting SNL up perfectly this week.
But you could almost feel for the guy because he found out with everybody else. Like, he got a phone alert,
of course,
and then he had to come up why the man who was leading the FBI thing on Trump was fired that day. I mean, you'd have to be dead on Trump's side to not go, oh, this looks bad for Trump.
Right.
The hiding in the bushes, though, that's like way more creative than anything he came up with.
I think you just walk out and you would say, look, I'm just hearing about this with you people. I promise you, the second I get more information, you're going to get it. That's all you got to do.
Right.
You don't have to act like you have the answer.
You don't have to be hiding in the bushes saying, turn off the lights.
Turn off the lights, sweet darling. Well, in the 30 different people that leaked this, they said that the one guy who was saying, Trump, don't do this, was the Breitbart guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
He was saying, dude, this is going to look bad, and you're going to get less blowback if you just wait a little while.
Interesting.
And they're the ones that they act like he's the real nut. And he's like...
That seems reasonable to me.
He goes, look, I like to have a strategy to my madness. You know, I don't like to just go out. And they said Trump would hear nothing else. He was so fucking pissed at him. Because he asked for more money to look into Trump's affairs. I mean, you got to admit, that would piss you off, too. That's almost like if the guy that was fucking cucking you out said, also, can we get a little extra fucking money? Because I want to get flowers for it, not just the date. I didn't think about the flowers.
But is Trump thinking, like, taking him out erases all the stuff they're looking into?
Nobody can understand that kind of
hard.
thinking.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell what the idea is there.
Apparently it was just made in anger, not made in strategy.
So my boy Steve is holding it down right now?
Steve Bannon was, they said, the fucking calm thinker.
That is
like,
weird.
Hold on. Don't shoot him in the middle of the street. A lot of people around here right now. But it is good TV. We talk about this every day. I can't fucking turn it off.
Fascinating.
Do you have a preferred cable news channel?
I try not to. I try to go with the big three. And then occasionally I'll just laugh and go with HLN. My preferred news channel is New York One.
The best.
Because, yeah, they're the best. But what about you? Do you have one that you like?
You know, for a while, I was really into the, stuff like Maddow or any of those. Now I never watch it.
Who do you go to?
I really just like kind of the smaller, like, public radio, pop political shows. Yeah. Al Jazeera is no longer around, Chris.
I didn't know that.
Alex Jones?
Alex Jones, I've watched a little.
Did you see the thing where Alex Jones was making fun of Kimmel and his sick kid?
No,
I didn't. Fucking great.
Oh my God.
It's so fucking funny. So here's what I like to do, because I'm with you. MSNBC drives me crazy. That fucking Brian Williams, if there's a breaking news story, walks on those people's show. He sits in their fucking chair.
It's
and
so
it says,
fucked up.
I've got Rachel Maddow with me. And you're like, you don't. You're on her show.
This is her time slot.
Yeah.
Like, the way he cucked Maddow during the election really bothered me.
Yeah,
I mean, he was driving me nuts. And he drove me.
She bothers me anyway.
Yeah, but, like, to me, he's worse. Like,
I like Hayes probably out of all of them the best because I think he's somewhat of a thinker.
I agree.
But I try to hit the big three, and I love to see who's spinning which way. Like, I love to go over to Fox like seconds after.
Yes.
Although it's gotten harder with Fox because I never know who's going to be sitting in there now.
Right. A lot of switches. I don't know.
And I don't want to see the 5 in the middle of the night.
Did I tell you I ran into Tucker Carlson outside a couple weeks ago? And honestly, I was really angry. He was like really nice.
Of course, all those guys are just
I
playing.
think he thought I was like a fan.
Yeah, everybody's just playing a character. You can't get mad at anybody.
Oh, Bill O'Reilly, not a character.
He's a
that
character.
Shit was real.
Yeah, you want to believe it. But they're all fucking wrestling guys. For the right money, they'd cross over and start doing liberal news. If you said to fucking Hannity, I'll fucking give you 4 times the money that you'll ever make in your life to come over, he'd go, yeah, I'll come over. And guess what? He'd be good at it. Because he'd just say the same fucking shit in the other direction. You can't find it?
The video player isn't loading.
Oh, the whole video player itself?
The actual video player itself, yeah. I found it on Media Matters, but it's not loading.
What if Vito did it from over there?
I don't think you can play anything off of a computer over
Is
there.
that right?
Yeah, this board, I can't play anything from this side.
That's stupid.
I agree. I can't even watch what you guys watch. I have to watch on this little monitor down here.
All right, you got it, Chris?
All right, this is him talking about Kimmel.
It wasn't about his child. It wasn't me putting down his child having a heart defect. Why in the world?
That's the apology. Yeah.
That's, yeah.
We want the real
deal. You're too drunk. James in Tennessee.
Steve Jobs or Tim Cook?
Oh, that's stupid. Steve Jobs.
Oh.
You're a fucking asshole. That cost you your last drink.
You were gonna get one too, Chris. You were all set up to get your sip.
That's just
what Cook?
What a baby bird it to you,
Tim.
Baby bird it is.
What a baby bird it, right?
Why don't you take a nice fucking sip? Why Chris watches you.
I'm gonna watch.
Look how a man drinks.
Chris, I'm gonna put my mic on so you can hear the slurp.
Fucking man in this fucking caucus.
Then why aren't you drinking, Chris? Why is
Because
that?
he's fucking. Apparently, I was cut off.
Apparently, you weren't handling it.
Apparently, I was cut off from you, drinks.
It's tomorrow night, right?
I can't wait.
You caught up yet?
We need a break one more
No,
time.
I tried to catch up, and then the breaking news came out, so I couldn't go with it.
You got to watch this last episode.
Chris, I'm ready to give you a drink, or do we break? Which is it?
Fuck.
Could do both.
Yeah. We'll be right back, Bennington. It's the Bennington Show. I'm Ron Bennington. There's Gail Bennington.
Yo.
And there's the King of Moonshine, our own Vito.
Hey, guys.
Oh, what?
Is that ever coming back in here? The moonshine?
Nope.
Okay.
You want some?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some just for Dan.
I can have a taste of it. You know.
You know what? Maybe you can.
Okay.
Maybe you can.
You sure?
Look at how he had to try to pretend like he wasn't excited. You're like, maybe you can. He's like, okay, yeah, I guess that's something I can try.
That sounds about right. Yeah. Sounds like it tastes good.
One of my beers missing from here.
Oh, it's weird.
Chris took my beer.
Thank you, Jen.
What?
How did you go in and take his beer?
No.
Then you are not. Yes, because you only had 2 beers.
You're so.
Then that ended the moonshine for you.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Dude.
Just some good sleight of hand. That's
No, it wasn't. I asked him if he could watch while I went to the bathroom, and he took it.
I'm not drunk. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Dude, but
Sure. I didn't eat anything all day long.
that's somebody who has a problem. Like, the whole point was this delicious thing. He's drinking warm beers just because he can't have any of the delicious shine.
He would be
delicious.
He would be
Chris.
drinking fucking furniture polish if he felt like he could get a buzz off of it.
There's probably furniture polish in the building.
Great.
I drank furniture polish when I was a little kid.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Ended up in getting pneumonia from it, they tell me. I don't know. I think back then they didn't even say things, but I was in the hospital for 2 weeks. I don't remember any of it. Mom wasn't really big on watching me all the time. And but then my sister wrote to me today that she laughed and was so happy because on a card it said, "Thanks to you." And that's how I used to say thank you when I was a little kid. And she thought it was adorable. And it made my brother think that I was effeminate, I believe, at age 1. Thanks to you.
Thanks
and then
to
she would
you.
laugh.
It was so
like,
cute.
You're the cutest. She literally, and me at this age, she goes, it reminded me of the cutest little boy in the world. And I wrote back, well, you have your own children and now grandchildren. So let's take me out of the number 1 position.
Did you see the kid who demanded an apology from Pence?
Love this fucking kid. He's nuts.
He's so weird. He's literally like that weird kid from school.
It's the fucking vice president. And the kid is, you see in his face how slighted he feels. It's up on the iBang today. Chris, so there's Pence. And he's just, like Pence doesn't want to be there either.
Right. Pence is doing his thing.
Give us some volume.
God bless you, and God bless these wonderful kids.
And you see him bump the kid. Look at the way the kid looks
You
at him.
did such a great job. I haven't met the rabbit yet. He's currently available. So thank you all very much. Thank you, sweetheart. Thanks for coming.
Excuse me.
Not too long, did I? Oh, I'm so glad.
You owe me an apology.
And this kid ain't showboating. He's a weirdo.
Yeah, he's weird. Like, nobody else is watching him right now.
Right.
He's pissed.
He's like poking him.
Yes.
He's like, meanwhile, Pence is saying hello to all the other children, and he's like, excuse me.
Oh, I'm very sorry.
And he gets his apology. If a little kid say to me, you owe me an apology, I'd be like, the the fuck did you just say to me, you little fucker? Say it again. So when I fucking punch... No, fucking ask for it now. You owe me an apology. What the fuck are you talking about? You're a small child.
He also barely bumped you, kid.
I know he barely bumped you, and he's the vice president doing a God bless the world fucking bit. Look, you can get mad at Pence for being anti-gay, anti-fucking women's choice, whatever.
Yeah.
But
not this.
He ain't anti-kid.
This kid's nuts.
Yeah, that kid's fucking like a little fucking weirdo.
And like he's like the kid version of my stapler. Like,
I know.
you could see it's like he can't drop it.
He's an
just
Andy
falling.
Kaufman kid.
Yeah.
That's like how Andy Kaufman was as a child. Drink up, my friend. You deserve it.
Enjoy it.
What's he doing?
The comedy greats, Dan. A drink to comedy greats. All the greats.
Tastes like a peach.
Hey, I understand that you're not playing Bill Cosby on comedy.
No, so...
Too rapey?
That was actually, I think, due to listener complaints that why are you playing his stuff? Now, that doesn't happen with Woody Allen or anyone else. Just Bill Cosby. There were so many complaints that he's pulled from every single comedy channel.
Just curious,
It sucks because Lafayette said that was like half the library.
I'm just throwing this out there. Would you put that in the same category, though? Woody Allen with Cosby?
Well, a lot of people do. A lot of people believe it. I'm able to overlook it and his genius. But I also think that you have to separate art from the person.
Yeah.
Now, I understand when people can't. But I can't sit around and act like Bill Cosby wasn't one of the funniest human beings that
It's
ever
weird
lived.
to feel like, he's almost like erased from, he's like so much of the positive things, you feel weird saying
But
them.
I remember when they did that with OJ and football. And OJ never stabbed anybody on the fucking football field. He just juked. He just fucking moved. And Cosby, I think, is one of the most important comedians of all time. He's certainly the first really big black comedian that didn't kowtow to the white audience. And I'm never talking about the fucking stupid sitcoms. I'm talking about the stand-up of Bill Cosby. There's a thing where Bill Cosby has to be... It's from an old Dick Cavett show. And Cosby's with the big, like Jack Benny and people like that. And he is acting like an equal with them. Like, he's like, yes, of course, the three of us would be sitting here. You know what I mean? He's smoking a fucking cigar, and he's comfortable and confident, like, I'll always be around. To think of that guy needing to knock a woman out to get a little fucking whatever he got is shocking to me.
Yeah.
Shocking. I can't put it together. Like, I can't figure the Cosby thing out at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's because it's beyond that thing. Like, it's very hard for people to understand that it's not about just power. That you would be like, but somebody who could have whoever they wanted, somebody who could charm anybody that they wanted.
Everybody's got their own freak.
Right.
You know what I mean? Chris has to have a whiskey dick.
Yeah.
Vito has to force a coworker.
Yeah.
Sounds like rape.
Dan, what would you say your freak was? What was the freaky Dan side?
What's your freakness?
Tell us.
I told you guys a lot.
Tell us about your freak.
What are you into?
We know. Cosplay.
Chris, turn your mic off.
Yeah, sure. Cosplay. I wouldn't rule out cosplay.
What would your cosplay be?
Well, I'd have to be a firefighter or some type of law enforcement.
Okay.
Because
you want her on fire?
I didn't know he was going to be the one playing cos.
No.
Yeah.
I thought this was going to be she's in
for the guy to come in costume.
I'm someone else.
Yeah.
No,
I like it.
Yeah, I want that feeling of
masculinity,
unending masculinity.
Wow, I'm very surprised that you were going to be the one with the outfit.
I like the lady.
Well, I mean, I'm the one who dresses up like Sailor Moon. I'm just like, hey, it's me, Sailor Moon. Vito, you're just straight Indiana Jones.
I feel really good as this new Indiana Jones person I've become.
Yeah.
It's really fucking cool.
And honestly, I know that I started wearing this hat because I didn't buy the cowboy hat, but I might order that cowboy hat soon.
Because of the confidence you got from this hat.
The confidence that this Indiana Jones hat has given me.
Yeah.
I feel like a whole new man.
I went into that cowboy place with Vito just so I could smell leather, which is the best smell.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was laughing because he was going to put on hats. And he put on the hat, and I go, I got to tell you the truth. You in a black hat looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And then I just put a boot up to my face and just kept huffing until I was dizzy, you know?
Now, don't you kind of feel like his production has even gotten better since his hat?
Way better. Vito is unbelievable in his job right now.
Yeah.
And a lot of it has to do with his hat. And Chris and I talked about this yesterday. He's too drunk to talk right now. But I said, man, is it me or Vito really coming into his own? And Chris was saying to me he really likes doing production, which I was laughing inside because I knew what fucking Chris was going to get fucking hit in the face with the next day. But it's true, and I think it's the hat, the magical hat.
It gives you confidence. It makes you more you.
Look,
it's like all the stuff that you were holding yourself back.
This hat has brought up, like, I remember when I was a kid, my mom took me to a little screening of Indiana Jones, left the theater, and I rolled under a rope. Like, you know the ropes they have outside the theater?
Yeah, you just rolled under.
I was singing the theme song, I dropped, and I rolled under, and I yelled, I'm Indiana Jones.
Theme song, yeah, he was singing Indiana, Indiana. That movie was gigantic when it came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even when I was growing up in the 90s, that was incredible.
Well, there was Young Indiana Jones.
What's that?
There was a TV show called Young Indiana Jones.
Yeah, nobody watched that, Chris.
Animated?
He's stuttering through everything.
No, that was clear.
I drink more moonshine than you. I'm not stuttering.
It's true.
Oh, what a
Yeah,
he
he
did. More
did.
moonshine than
He
you.
did. A lot more,
There's
actually.
something wrong with your ability to take alcohol.
Trust me, there isn't. There's
Yes,
no
there
fucking
is.
way.
That's why we took it away from you, because we didn't want it to be a terrible mess today.
I'm fine.
Are you drinking moonshine?
Yeah.
You
Well,
are?
I was.
Yeah.
Do you want me to give it to him?
No, because he
No.
stole the beer.
No.
And I
Yeah,
can't.
that's-
Yeah,
that's
that
when-
was my beer.
It's
Yeah.
equivalent.
I can't.
It's our beer.
No, it was my beer. That one beer was mine.
That was a collective beer for the show.
No, but that one
Once a
beer that
person
I opened was
opens it and
mine.
starts to drink. I'm not
Since when?
saying, when the 6-pack was ours.
Yes.
But once you open a beer and start drinking, that's your beer.
Not in my world.
And the fact that he...
Your beer.
I guess this is your wife. These are your pets.
Summer Rental.
What a
Perhaps
wonderful film.
Perhaps one of the greatest top 40 John Candy movies ever made. What's that guy's name? Richard, is it Crenshaw or something?
Yeah, I can't remember what
He's
is it.
always the great dick.
Yeah.
He's a fucking... Do you have to be an asshole to play an asshole that well? That's my
It's
big
got to be
question.
a little bit a part of you, just like, that's a little part of Vito, what was inside of him.
I'm
I'm gonna start yelling shush at Chris.
You rentals, you come down here, you think you're taking over the place.
Richard Crenna.
Crenna, yeah.
And now who's drunk? Vito couldn't even fucking pull out together.
I didn't try to. I didn't need to impress anybody at this point.
That's sad.
Put your paddle down. Stop
Why?
trying to fucking spin it.
Oh, it's fun.
We're having a show that people should be focusing on. You know what? You lost your paddle. You're not even getting one next time.
Now I can't even barometer?
No, because you're contrarian anyway.
I didn't know
Is this
shit.
yours? I'm going to tear off.
Please don't. No, don't.
No, I worked hard on this.
That's the important part.
Who's number one on Comedy Greats right now?
On Comedy Greats?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think of what's like new on Comedy Greats. Well, I'm on Laugh USA. That's my channel.
Oh, I thought you were Comedy Greats.
No. Laugh USA.
Who do you got on Laugh USA? All the USA.
All the USA. This really, I think you had him on the show. This guy, Jim Twos.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Very funny. Very funny album.
I'm very, very happy to hear you say that.
That's
now,
awesome.
does he know you feel that way?
No, I haven't been in touch with him. I just got it sent to me. It's sent to us by the label, but
Yeah.
he's I thought he was really, really funny.
He's fantastic, and I'm so happy to hear you say that,
that's
man.
so great.
Yeah.
That's the best thing I heard all day today.
Yeah, that was really, really cool. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
I love that you
Because
love
I
this
love
album.
nothing more than somebody makes an album that is breaking through somewhere. You know what I mean? let's wrap this up. Tomorrow's going to be fun, though.
Yes.
We've got the Unmasked, and we've been running promos for that all week?
For Sal Volcano, yes, the promos I've been running.
I didn't cut it. I'd love to be part of that. Sal Volcano, who we love, and he's great. And this Unmasked is great. We did it out of Austin. But then a buddy of ours is coming in to talk about Vulture Fest.
Jesse David Fox. It's Vulture Fest happening next week.
Ooh. Vulture Fest?
I heard it.
Fest. Vulture Fest.
I had a ticket to go to Comedy Bang Bang, and now I got to go to my sister's college graduation in Rochester.
Fucking kidding?
Yeah,
Don't go.
Vulture Fest. I have to go.
Don't go.
It's like the same night.
Guess what? You go to Comedy Bang Bang. I'll drive up and see your sister graduate.
Okay, you know what? Honestly, that works for me.
Good trade.
You okay in a minivan in the back?
I love it. That's the only way I'll travel these days. Back of a minivan. You know?
Cool.
I do smoke cigars.
7 hours, 8 hours.
I got no problem with that. 8 hours of fun.
Cool.
You know what I mean? Because the way this looks, it'll be 8 hours of sex. All right. That's it for us. See you guys back here on a Friday. You believe it's the end of Tarantino week already?
I can't believe it. What will be the last song?
We'll have to find out tomorrow or again in 1974.
Ladies and gentlemen, the evening is over. We hope you all enjoyed yourselves, and we'll see you all again in 1974. Good evening!